watching, guys. We are in Virginia. We just passed the main area of Richmond. And so right now we're at exit 67. We're still on Interstate 95. If you missed it, we left New York this morning. And we've been live streaming our journey. And we're in Virginia.
Welcome
exit
aboard,
67.
guys. 82 degrees, Virginia. Looking good. Let's do this.
Yeah, it looks like we have a nice strong signal, which is, you know, always good. Oh, Alfred Cluse is back. Mustang MG, Train 2012, saying hi.
Hey,
Hi,
guys.
the book says hello. Hey, guys, I hope you like the thumbnail of Sweet Boy Hudson.
The Hudster.
He
El
had-
Hudslero.
He woke up from his slumber. We had a nice walk, and he's doing great. Doing absolutely fabulous. So give me a second, guys, to take some care of some logistical stuff that I have to do in the background, and then I'll read the chat more. Hey, Natasha, Anne Marie loves to sew, and AG saying hello.
Hey, everybody.
And safe travels. Thank you for that.
Thanks for that. Hope you have a nice Saturday. Nice relaxing. Positivity. All around.
Exactly. Always. We love chatting with you guys as we live stream this road trip and doing extra good.
We're in the southern part of Virginia, I would guess. About 60 miles to the border with North Carolina.
Don't they say Virginia's for lovers?
Yep.
They do, right?
And Philly, city of brotherly love.
Jonathan Rinda saying hi. Jeremy Rios. Yeah. Peter Sampson.
Hey,
Thank
Peter.
you, guys. So let me show you Sweet Boy Hudson.
The Hudster.
There he is. Pizza blanket, other blanket.
He's all set.
He's set. Here we go. Let me try to get this a little bit straighter. So guys, yeah, we took Hudson for a nice walk. We got gas for the car. How much was gas? Do you remember? $2.90 what?
8 or something.
$2.95 or $2.97, something
right
like
in
that.
that neck of the woods.
Just a little bit below $3 a gallon for regular unleaded. Hey, Jennifer Reeves. Joseph Taylor saying hi. Thanks, guys. Cheeky Cop saying Miami Cam. Good.
Big Cypress.
Yeah, so, guys, wonderful to watch with us. We really appreciate it. Driving the back seat with Hudson. You know, join Hudson in the back seat. That's what we say, right?
Yeah.
And thank you everyone for leaving a comment on asking when will part 2 start. I just saw the comment now. You know, we didn't have very good internet,
No.
honestly, where we stopped to have gas. So that's why we couldn't start the live stream until we got a little closer to, you know, really to Richmond. Internet kicked back on. And here we are. Looks like a beautiful day for a drive. Anne Marie loves to sew. Yeah, we've had some rain, but nothing major.
No.
But we had a lot of traffic earlier. That's why it's at 6:23 and we're still in Virginia. Usually when we make this drive, and I don't know if you've watched our live streams before. If you have, we've done this road trip many times and live streamed it.
We're a little further south.
Usually we're definitely in the Carolinas, right? Wouldn't we be now?
I think so. A little further south than this.
Right. We're still in Virginia. And guess what, guys? I will be showing you my North Carolina State Trooper hat once we cross into North Carolina.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that.
Because during one of our live stream drives, this was on our drive from Florida to New York City, from Fort Lauderdale to be exact, we met, we met one of our wonderful channel supporters in North Carolina on a drive from Fort Lauderdale to New York City, and that's Trooper Elliot and his wonderful, sweet dog, Chihuahua, Maggie. And he gave us a hat. At the time,
stickers, patches.
Yes, we had the stickers up on our refrigerator in New York. And he was a North Carolina highway patrol officer, and he retired. He was a state trooper, and now he's enjoying his retirement. Oh, yep, there it is. There she is, right? And we appreciate him, saying, hey guys, I'd love to meet you guys, and I'm right here, I have something for you. And he gave us the stickers, he gave us the hat, and I'm going to show it to you as we get into North Carolina. Oh, Vincent found us. Yeah, guys, I didn't make an announcement that we were going to be live streaming, and I apologize for that. I hope you heard it if you were watching last live stream, that it would be at least a half-hour break that we needed, because we wanted to take Hudson for a walk. We needed to get gas for the car. I wanted to use the restroom. We also decided to have some dinner. So I made peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. There was actually a picnic table
nice.
At the rest area. I mean, not only was there a gas station, but it was like a trucker rest area, and they had a little a little pagoda set up, I guess you could call it.
It wasn't bad at all.
So I made the sandwiches, and then we started driving again. Once we got to an area where the internet was
a little stronger,
the cell service. Then we started live stream. So I do apologize for all our Patreon and YouTube members to not give advance notification, but literally we couldn't because we didn't have internet.
Right.
Hey, Norm Roberts. Brenda's saying on the road again.
Hey, Brenda.
Josh Dean is saying the Hudster. Norm Roberts loves the road trip. America saying hello. Yeah, we just saw the flag. It was actually very good. Trooper merch, exactly, Azin Boy. Cheeky Chop says PBJ. We got up at 7 a.m., but we didn't have anything but coffee, so we ate our first meal of the day, if you want to call that breakfast, at 11:37, I think it was. We had our egg salad sandwiches. And then, so lunch, late lunch, dinner for most people, time at 6 p.m. seemed appropriate. We had our peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Then Rinda understands there's places without signal. It's, to live stream, you need a pretty strong signal. To live stream, and we're trying to live stream at 1080 pixels, like a higher, so you can watch in high definition, HD. So in order to do so, you need a good internet connection, because the upload for video needs a lot, stronger connection, needs a strong connection for as far as the speed versus even downloading a video. So, if you want to know the technicalities of it, there's a download speed and an upload speed. So the download speed doesn't concern us that much. It's the upload speed that we're concerned about. And sometimes it's really inadequate in, more rural parts of the United States.
Yes.
It might be enough to make a quick phone call, but it's not enough to stream, for an emergency or something like that. But live streaming uses up more, bandwidth, I guess you could say.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, Mighty Bull is back. Thank you again, Mighty Bull, for their super chat and message on our first live stream road trip of the day. We appreciate that.
Thanks, Mighty Bull. Fantastic job.
Miss K is enjoying the drive. Us Fly Girls, happy to see Mighty Bull in the chat. Always. Oh, hi, Sebastian Echeverria saying hello to everyone. So you see, it's like, you don't see anything out here. There's no buildings. There's nothing. You know, oh, well, here's a building. Here's Honeywell. What company is that? Isn't that like refrigeration, like, or something like that?
Fire alarms or something? Smoke alarms?
Yeah. What is? I know that name.
58 miles to North Carolina.
So, guys, we have 58 miles to North Carolina. Yeah, it is green. It's lush and green and pretty.
Summer's in effect, yeah.
Yeah, look at the trees. Like, they're really green and. Guys, I'm just charging an auxiliary charger, so give me a second.
I said smoke alarms, but I knew it was in the house.
Yeah, I knew it was something with heating, and that's why I was. Thermostat vibes.
Rheostats, thermostats.
Yeah, so guys, we'll probably run into spotty internet again. You know, and just like be patient with us, because it will come back.
$81, not too bad here. It's nice. Saturday.
Yeah, it's a big company, Honeywell. Exactly. In this case, that's Hudson's probably. Oh, John Smith is using a Honeywell fan right now.
Nice.
Andre Green saying hi.
Hey, Andre. Look, Circle K. Hardee's.
Guys, let me show you Sweet Boy Hudson. Oh, look at that. He's like, don't show me. I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah, I'm trying to rest. Look, there's those cars at the tractor museum.
Oh, Open Plumbing is saying, asking, tomorrow marks the 40th anniversary of Live Aid. Yeah, I think Paul McDonough was talking about that. Did you guys see it originally?
On TV.
Oh, yeah, on TV.
Wasn't there?
No, we were not in Wembley. Miss K says, yeah, he's getting his nap on. Vincent says he looks so peaceful. Miss K says, I knew it, you know, that he'd be sleeping. Oh, hey, Emin. Thanks for joining again. Hey, Lisa UK girl. Andre Gaten says, hope you're enjoying a safe trip.
Whoa, that car's leaving. You see that, guys?
Mr. Funkman was only 4 years old then.
Oh, my God.
Andre Gaten says, Hudson's dreaming of eating a large amount of pizza and hot dogs. Always.
Always.
Look at that, with the real car.
Wow.
Look at that injured, and it is like a...
It's an interactive billboard.
It looks like it's a real car up there, like they bought a junker.
Maybe it's papier-mâché.
Yeah, who knows? Be to hire a company to create a not paper mache, because that would not last
like
the rain.
Fiberglass,
but
plastic.
Right, but a model one. I bet
Blow-up.
you anything that it's actually cheaper to buy a junk shell.
Yeah, whoa.
Wow.
Okay. Easy there. Okay.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Oh, seeing the Queen and George Michael icon shed a tear. Oh, yeah, George Michael. Oh, such an amazing singer. And again,
Queen,
such a sad loss. And Queen, of course, Freddie Mercury, another, you know, they all died too young, guys.
Yeah. Immense talents. Going up to Norfolk more gross tonnage. Look, Rocky Mount, North Carolina, Miami.
Miami, the first sign for Miami, guys.
Oh, that's a little premature. That's far.
I gotta straighten the gimbal out.
Yeah. Norfolk has more gross tonnage.
They're not gonna get that movie reference, James. You've tried it before. Joyful one, we are in Virginia still. We haven't left the state of Virginia yet. Soon, we're, not too far from the border. Oh, look, a deer crossing. Let's look for some deer, guys.
Oh, look. Yeah,
Warning, a deer crossing. I was pretty sure I saw a deer earlier.
Yeah, wow, look at that big camper. It was huge.
Oh, Lori Lou and NJ says safe travels. Thanks, guys. Thank you for that. Look at that, something called Crater Inn. I wonder if it will buy a crater.
Yeah.
That's weird, right?
Crater.
It's nothing from a volcano, so
I know,
maybe a meteor dropped someplace here?
Scranton has like a world's biggest pothole. It's like a sinkhole.
Oh.
I remember seeing that. You guys in the screen.
Oh, Osweiger remembers Live Aid. I went to a live show, paid ticket to a fancy club in Fort Lauderdale with a big screen with 2 friends. It was remarkable, unusual.
Oh, nice.
Wow, that must have been cool to see on a big screen.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, Brenda Nelson. I didn't want to see any deer on the highway.
No.
But I was hoping that maybe one was safely tucked away in the forested tree area.
Oh, a couple kayaks.
Yep. Has anyone ever heard of Richard Bland College or gone there?
No.
This is the exit for Richard Bland College.
Bland.
Glad you're hanging in there, Lori Lou. Welcome to Petersburg. Now, Petersburg, we've also stopped at, and it has. Oh, Osligo says, my heart hurt. I saw George Michael, who I had the biggest crush on back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
He kept telling me he wasn't interested in my camp. I didn't believe him. Kansas is home to the world's largest bowl of twine. Oh, very cool.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
Oh, hi, Danette, saying, wow, you're at Petersburg. Yeah. We thought we'd be actually a lot further along on the trip.
Good amount of traffic
we
today.
did leave at like 10:20 in the morning.
But a fair amount of traffic.
But we hit a lot of traffic.
No worries.
Andre Green, we hope to make it to south of the border, South Carolina. That's our hope. I don't mind announcing it, where we're staying. Because you guys would know if you're going to watch anyway. I mean, that's what we're hoping. Where we ultimately stay, I have no idea. Because, we
the
could
highway could close.
We could hit traffic again.
Yeah. We're just going to just take it nice and slow.
Exactly.
Warm and easy.
Picard 205 saying hi.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Shut up. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yes, there was a lot of Civil War battles in these parts.
Yes.
Oh, Brewmaster Jorge saying hi.
Hey, Brewmaster.
Have a safe trip to Florida. Thank you for that.
Big thumbs up. Thanks for that.
Oh, George Michael had the most beautiful voice. Yes, Ostfly Girl.
We saw him live.
We saw him in concert live.
It was amazing.
And guess where we saw it? Believe it or not, we saw him
In Sunrise.
in Sunrise at the, where the Panthers play. The Florida Panthers.
Arena there.
Yeah, at that arena, the Panther. I don't remember the name of it, but I'll just call it where the Panthers play. when they're home.
The hockey team, not real Panthers.
Right, the Florida Panthers.
Right. It's not really like real Panthers come on, just run around.
Jason Morrison saying, I'm wishing positive for no more traffic. Thank you for that.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, but it was an incredible, you're right on his showmanship. It was an incredible concert, and I will remember it. I think we kept the ticket stubs, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
You know,
Beautiful voice.
are they in down in Florida, you think?
No, I think I have that double CD up here.
Oh, okay.
The greatest hits that I love.
Osflago said, glad you saw him. Yeah, I mean, I look back on it now, and I was like, I would have gone to more concerts by him, but I mean, you know, then he had his untimely death. Yep, Florida Panthers have won 2 consecutive celebrating their victory at the Elbow Room
in Fort Lauderdale.
And we happened to be there, and I'm like, wait a minute, is that the real Stanley Cup sitting there being like displayed in their outdoor patio area? And it was, and I showed it on the live stream. Oh, thank you, Danette. Says you guys rock no matter how long it takes.
Thanks to them.
Buy the book said, I wish he had a chance to write an autobiography. Yeah, you know, he was young, you know, so he probably didn't think he had to. You know, think about it. Chris Stein, I guess he's in his 70s now.
Yeah.
He just wrote his autobiography. You know, because you don't want to write an autobiography, I would think, until you felt like you've accomplished maybe a lot, because then there'd be always more to tell.
Right.
I know some stars have like written their autobiography and they're young.
Yeah. And they say so far or something like that. Like to be continued.
Now you gotta put that in water.
What is he doing?
No, water.
Yep. How's that looking?
More.
Oh.
Yeah, put it on the ground.
Jelly.
PB. Miss Loba Bob saying hi again.
Hey, Miss Loba
Dafa
Bob.
saying hello. Thank you for joining us.
Mile marker 42, Virginia. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. Oh, there's the Simmons. Right there. Wow. Yeah.
Oh, Brendan Nelson says David's niece's birthday was today. Oh, she left at the Oasis of the Seas out of Fort Lauderdale. Oh, awesome.
That'd be
The
fun.
big ship. Wow.
The huge ship. The huge one, right?
Buy the book is currently reading Kenny Loggins' autobiography. Oh, cool.
I'm alright. Ain't nobody worry about me. Remember he sang that song?
Mm-hmm.
And then it right into the danger zone, right?
To Danger
Top Gun
Zone.
one.
Look at that. The Visitor Center in North Carolina has a dog run.
Yeah,
Oh,
look at this
that's
log cabin.
so sweet.
Look at this log cabin.
Yeah, that was like they used to sell like
Candies
chocolates
and
there or
crap, yeah.
something like that. I remember that.
Yep.
Look, this says dip. That there's a dip.
Dip.
Huh. Emporia, 31 miles.
Double dip. So it's
James.
a double dip.
Rocky Mount, I think it says 89 miles. That's North Carolina. So,
Yeah, hey.
guys, we're getting near North Carolina, but we haven't reached the Welcome Center has a dog run, but we just walked Hudson, so we don't need to stop at the Welcome Center. But that's nice to know.
Yeah. Chances are.
Yes, Hudson's autobiography. He's still working on it, guys.
Yeah, he's getting
Pete The pizza novel.
He's pulling some things together.
Oh, Tim Webb is saying, hi guys, you'll be safe. It's been a while since I got to see you here. Good to see you guys.
Hey, Tim.
Oh, thank you, Tim. Yeah, we're on a road trip. It's a workcation, I guess you could say, down to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We have photography job assignments booked in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and the Palm Beach area. So we'll, be bringing you content from down here down south for a while.
We're gonna rock down to Electric Avenue.
Thank you, Danette. Extra good, says you guys. Oh, hold on. I'm going to read it in a second. I'm just waiting for the internet to come back stronger.
We can rebuild it faster, stronger.
Hi, Nico. I hope you can hear me. I know that the internet connection isn't quite strong.
Is that
so
Nico,
just
Sonia?
yes. So
Brussels.
Hold on.
Belgium in the house.
Yeah, so guys, we're in a rural area, so internet might be
Little hinky.
yeah.
Hinky.
To access network.
Oh,
That's never good when it
Guys,
comes up that. No, they can hear us now. Hey, Justine. So, Nico, thank you for watching. Appreciate that. And hi, Justine. And Azuna Enoch said, at least you, Janet Flower, you and James and Hudson will have more space to move around. That's true. Very true. Yes, Cowboy Dude, our friend who lives in Aventura told us that there's a new Eataly. It's Eataly like they have in New York. So we've been to the one, obviously, in New York. We've even live streamed from there. And one cold night, we got an extra good, amazing hot chocolate. We live streamed from there. I brought you inside, and I showed you the place that made the hot chocolate for us. And then we sipped it outside in the cold.
Oh, it was great. Right by the Christmas tree.
Right, it's right across from Madison Square Park.
Yeah, always pretty there at Christmas. Pretty
Richard
all
says,
year.
James just sang, chances are, do you guys know that Johnny Mathis is still performing? He's going to be 90 years old. Wow.
Yeah, Johnny Mathis. Chances are, your chances are. I always liked his Christmas albums.
Yeah, they're great. Lost Fly Girl says, James is like Superman.
Oh, look at him.
Well, he's a super driver, for sure, for sure. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see a beaver dam in there.
Oh, wow. Pontiac Sunfire.
Oh, Richard said that's the place I was talking about. So it's not in Sawgrass. That's the one in Aventura. Yeah, we knew that it was opening in the Aventura Mall because we went there before we left and it said opening soon, Eataly. We showed it in our last live stream when we went to the Aventura Mall. I think that was in March, right?
Yeah.
We went to Aventura Mall in March when we were down in Florida, and we live streamed from there, and we showed that it was like opening soon. I think it was like opening the next month, like or something like that.
Portrait from Hallandale Boulevard.
I think it's a multi-level space, if I remember how they were building it. I don't think there was ever a Sears at the Aventura Mall, was there? I thought it was always high-end. But, I don't know.
My parents went to Sears all the time, bro.
Yeah, but I think Aventura was built, I don't know when it was built.
They had one there. There was a Sears in Fort Lauderdale, right by where Radioactive Records was.
Right, they're correct, and there was
that.
also one in that mall in Plantation.
Yeah, yep, right there, by the Frank Pepe.
Hey, CAK813.
Hey, CAK.
No, there was a Sears and a JCPenney. It became high-end when they started moving stores up from Bal Harbor shops. Oh. There was both a Sears and a JCPenney. So that was before, like, we started going to that mall. It was
Yeah.
just like a regular type of mall.
Because we have live stream from Bal Harbor.
Like an
Remember
everyday man mall.
how hot it was in there?
Yeah, Bal Harbor is fine to visit in the winter, but they're not that dog friendly.
It's weird there.
You know, parts of
Well,
it.
it's like an oven in there too.
Yeah, but in the summer it's just too warm because it's
open to the
it's
air.
open air. It's not really a mall.
It's not
just
hermetically sealed.
it's more like a gathering of
Karnak.
because a mall, like in my definition, you think of a mall being enclosed. You know, like a big building with many different stores located in. This one had different stores, but it was, you know, you were walking outside to go from store to store. But I guess that makes sense because Aventura did not have, like, you know, there were no high-rise, like, ultra big, expensive condos.
Around there, no.
You know, there was still Golden Isle, like,
Yeah.
you know,
Golden
like
Beach, yeah.
Golden Beach, those nice homes in Golden.
But not as many.
Right, but it wasn't built up like it is now. They were like nice homes, but they were like single story.
Yeah.
Now they're like
They were
McMansions.
oceanfront single story.
Yeah, they were oceanfront single story homes.
But now they're like.
Now they tore a lot of the old ones down and they built, like, you know, what we call the McMansions.
Yeah, no, huge.
Yeah, Miss K, the sun is still out. Even in New York, the sun doesn't set till 8:30 p.m. And now that we're getting down further south, it will set more, you know, I don't even know, like after 9 maybe.
Yeah.
Miss K is already looking at the full moon. Oh my.
Wow, there's a Family Dollar.
No, look, I want to show you how high in the sky the sun is. I can't even show you. It's still pretty high in the sky over there.
I'm the eye in the sky, thinking of you. What's that song?
Aventura Mall was on a two-lane highway. US one going south and the other going north.
Yep.
And there was a bar right there
And the chaparral.
where the Ventura is called Adam and Eve. Oh.
Yeah, and then the Chaparral Motel. We shot that old motel.
Yeah, we shot we photographed an old motel right by there many moons ago.
Called the Chaparral.
Yeah.
Chaparral. Or Chappelle.
Adam and Eve sounds like a strip club.
No, I think that's like an adult store where they sell like lingerie and stuff.
Right.
But if it was a bar, it was definitely like a strip club.
882 miles, Stony Creek, Virginia to Fort Lauderdale. Oh, thank you, Brenda Nelson.
That's it?
Look,
Just that?
77 miles to Rocky Mount.
Thanks, Brenda.
So, guys, Emporia is still Virginia. So, Emporia, Virginia.
Yeah, a little bit.
So, we're still in Virginia.
Yeah. I'm the eye in the sky. Looking at you. Ooh, I could read.
T.A. Tickler has a working 8-track player.
Too.
Guys, again, we're in a rural area, so internet's going to be spotty at times.
Holly, holy.
It's an adult movie place, Solid Pixel say.
Yeah, that's what
I know because a friend worked there for a while.
Yeah. Well, I think they sell lingerie too.
Well, I wasn't too far off when I said strip club because, you know, it's the same.
Yeah.
Same genre, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll be Eastern Daylight Time until we fall back 1 hour, exactly. Wow, look at all the things at this stop. There's a lot of hotels. North Carolina's exit 171 and 173.
83 degrees, not too shabby.
Speed limit is 70, just to give you an idea.
Yeah, frame of reference.
Yes. Ali says, have a pleasant journey. Thank you for that. I hope you can hear me. Thank you, Mohsin Ali, for welcoming us, saying, have a pleasant journey. Appreciate that.
Thanks for that. Come on my house, on my house. And an apricot or two.
Air gas, carbon dioxide, refrigerated liquid. Huh.
Is that more liquid nitrogen? I mean, dry ice. Wasn't that air gas before with the penguin?
Yes, Richard, we'd actually seen that documentary that was made back in 2018 about the photography in Miami Beach.
Yes.
We know that
Yes.
that one, that the guy was murdered. Yes, we've seen that. The Last Resort. Yes, I think you were the one that recommended we watch that, Richard, and we rented it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oz Fly Girl says, part 2, you're doing great, you road warriors.
We're getting there. Thanks for that.
Sing Rosemary Clooney, says James, says Ms. Lobo Bob.
Yeah, Rose. And a pomegranate too. Hey, come on to my house.
Oh, Lynn Jackson saying hello again from Yorkshire. Thank you. I have a question for you,
Okay.
Lynn Jackson from Yorkshire. Are there a lot of Yorkshire Terriers in Yorkshire?
That's a good question.
You know, the breed, the little terrier
Yorkies.
breed, Yorkshire Terriers, you know, like they're light.
Are they
like,
all over the
they're
place?
like tan with like darker markings.
Yeah.
Is that a popular dog breed? I mean, I know that's where I guess the breed originated from.
Are they coming in through the windows over there?
No, but that's where I imagine the breed originated
There's the knee-high
from.
corn by the 4th of July. See the
wow.
knee-high, the corn.
Oh, no, I think it's too late to see it.
Yeah.
Open Plumbing saying, are you going to go see Oasis when they come to America? James and I rarely anymore go to concerts.
Yeah.
Because
I would love to see it.
we would love to see it, but we rarely go to concerts.
The shows look amazing.
Because, you know, our work schedule, to be perfectly honest, is so difficult to predict way ahead of time that we don't know that we don't know where we'll be. Like, we could be traveling, and then we, you know, because honestly, when for the MDNA concert, I want to tell you something interesting. For the MDNA concert, James and I bought tickets to go see them at was it Yankee Stadium?
Who?
Oh, it was at Yankee Stadium, right?
Who?
MDNA, Madonna.
Yeah.
Madonna from the MDNA concert. I believe it was Yankee Stadium. Anyway, I got really good tickets, like not like the most expensive ones, but like I just I guess I got through with Ticketmaster at the time. At the time, I think you still had to do it
The phone, right?
via phone, or I don't even know, but whatever. Or I guess it was through internet, but I just got lucky and I got decent tickets. And it turns out that we got a huge job assignment that with one of our repeat clients down in Florida, and we couldn't go to the concert. So we gave the tickets, actually, we gave them away to James's brother. And we let him stay at our apartment, because he doesn't live in New York City. We let him stay in our apartment, too, because we weren't there. And he went there. And then I was really upset, because I really wanted to see... Oh, God, I'm telling this whole story. No one's even hearing me. And then I looked down, and then we don't have internet. Great. So, guys, I'm going to start the story again. We were asked by Open Plumbing, are you going to go see Oasis in concert when they come back to the USA and tour again? And the answer is we'd love to, but I doubt that we will, because, to be honest, we really rarely go to concerts because it's very hard for us to predict where we're going to be more than like 1 or 2 weeks before the actual date of the concert. Now, a concert like that is going to sell out very quickly. So there's no way, unless we want to pay up the nose, that we can go last minute. And the story that I was telling is, I got tickets for both James and I to go see Madonna when she was touring for the MDNA tour. And I believe it was Yankee Stadium. I don't think it was Shea Stadium. That was another concert we went to at Shea.
We saw Springsteen.
Springsteen we saw at Shea Stadium.
Who brought Dylan on stage.
Right, who brought Bob Dylan on stage. It was really awesome at Shea Stadium, by the way. It was an awesome concert. So it was Yankee Stadium for sure that Madonna was at. Now I remember. It was definitely Yankee Stadium. And we got the tickets, like, it must have been like, I don't know, 6 months in advance. I mean, it was a long lead time. And as it turns out, like, you know, maybe a few weeks before the actual date, a very important client, a VIP client, a repeat client of ours. So to continue the story, we weren't able to go to the MDNA concert in New York City at Yankee Stadium. We actually gave the tickets to James's brother, and we let him stay at our apartment. More or less in touch with him. And we were trying to be nice and let him stay at our apartment. And they enjoyed it. But I was so upset that we missed the concert. A lot of vinyl. I'm going to keep on going with the story once the internet comes back. Perfect. So we ended up getting tickets. She had her tour sold out, but she added another date to Miami. And I said, no way are we going to miss this again. No matter what, we are going there for her Miami concert. If we have to say no to another client, like in New York or wherever at that time, so be it. We're going. So I bought the tickets and we went. And I think it was supposed to start at 8. I don't think it was like 12. It was 11:45. It was almost 4 hours. She started the live stream, and I think we told the story of it because we had, you know.
I'll tell it again on a Mayhem Monday.
Yeah, we'll tell the story on a Mayhem Monday about like what happened. Like the people next to us actually were sleeping. They fell asleep. Yeah. Some people left because they said they had to go home because they don't have a babysitter. Past like midnight. So they just left at like 11:30. They're like, oh, we can't wait anymore. Yeah. Our babysitter's leaving at midnight, and we have... Fantastic. Right, so at any rate, we'll tell the whole story about like what happened with our car and parking because, you know, it was so delayed. But I don't think we got out of there until like 3-something in the morning. Yeah. It was crazy. But it was amazing.
And we still hit traffic on 95.
It was an amazing concert. I am so glad we went. It was an amazing concert. Yeah, so was her last performance that we saw for the celebration tour. And if you watch our live streams, we did live stream our dinner. And this is like, I know this came up in the chat earlier. We do live stream us eating dinner. And we ate dinner at Junior's restaurant on Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn. The original Junior's. And we had the most amazing char-grilled burger and with like it comes with we got the thick cut steak fries with it. It was so awesome, and you can watch that live stream.
And then we walked over and sat down and saw.
And then we ended the live stream when they made us take away our camera. We went inside the concert, but then in the lobby they said you have to turn in your camera. You can't keep your not the camera. I think it was the gimbal. You know, you can't, because they didn't want you live streaming, obviously, from a concert.
Yeah, we got T-shirts. So it was fun.
Yeah, so I've shown the T-shirts I've worn them. We got three concert T-shirts, and I still have my MDNA tour T-shirt as well.
Yes, it was fantastic.
Richard said, "Oh, there goes the cheesecake." Exactly. We got cheesecake. Of course. Stephen Edwards saying, 3 a.m., who was minding Hudson? He must have been pacing. Stephen Edwards, he was busy working on his pizza novel. He was fine.
He was burning the midnight oil.
Yeah.
At his writing desk.
Yeah. So anyway, that's the long answer to your question about whether we see Oasis. We'd love to, but probably
not. If it ever worked out
not.
somehow, it'd be great. Have every album, of course. CDs.
Now, another person that we saw in concert that was really, really amazing was Seal with Desiree, right?
Seal and Desiree.
Desiree opened for Seal, and they were amazing.
Seal could sing.
And that was at the
Beacon.
the Beacon Theater.
You know, he can sing, guys. Don't let all the other stuff bother you about him. He can sing. And you too. Incredible. Put Bono in it. Bono had just a cello and
Yeah, that was for the Songs
player.
of Experience.
yeah.
Oh, you were at the Blonde Ambition tour, Stephen
of
Edwards.
Surrender. Oh, Blonde
Songs of
Ambition.
Surrender, yeah.
Yeah, we have that on a disc.
Awesome.
Yeah, I saw Girly Show. We did. Yeah, we saw Girly Show.
Exactly.
We sat right behind Mizell. We sat right behind Mizell.
Yes. Hey, the investigator. Michael Bowsley said, what stop did you make along the way? I forget the name of the place, but we stopped somewhere. Ashland? Ashland, I think it was. Something like that.
Hey.
We didn't get a receipt from the gas. That didn't work, did it?
See cashier.
Oh, gotcha. No, because if we had a receipt, then I could have looked it up.
Right.
Wow, look at that price. Regular unleaded, $2.82. That's fantastic job.
Yeah, giving it away.
Oh, there's the doggone best deals are just 15 minutes away.
Yeah.
Rocky Mount, North Carolina, 59 miles.
Let's do a song game.
Any old time from favorite songs from Madonna. Okay, Andre Green. There's countless. I mean, I think I like
All eras.
right. I love Rain.
Rain. Holiday.
The Rebel Tour in Las Vegas, meeting my best friend who couldn't get tickets. She saw Elton John. We were going to meet afterwards. Our times were wildly offset. Oh, so you wanted to go, but you couldn't obtain tickets. Gotcha.
Yep.
I understand.
7 miles to North Carolina.
Oh, hi, Myrna. Thanks for joining us, Myrna.
Hey, Myrna, we're in South Virginia, 7 miles to North Carolina. It's been a trafficy day, but a fun day. It's been fun, right?
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of traffic, Myrna.
Want any more? No, Myrna, we're moving, but we hit a lot of traffic earlier. To be honest, this is not making that great of time. You know, this is one of our slower times that, but not the worst.
Not the worst, but not the best.
We hit a lot of traffic, Myrna. We hit traffic in New Jersey. We hit traffic in Delaware.
In Maryland.
We hit traffic in Maryland, Virginia.
Certainly Virginia.
Maryland. But, you know, we're making do. Richard saw the last concert I saw was at Caesar's Palace. Saw Celine Dion. Oh, very nice.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's a great voice.
Oh, Stephen Edwards says, what was for dinner? I was just about to go to the Piggly Wiggly. Guys, we had a little picnic we had peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that I brought peanut butter, I brought jelly. I hadn't pre-made the sandwiches. I just keep it, that way I don't have to keep it refrigerated until we open it. Then once you open jelly, you have to put it in the refrigerator. Peanut butter, you do not have to refrigerate after opening. Well, I mean, I wish I could use natural peanut butter because that's what James and I always like to eat at home.
But just too soupy.
But it's too oily to deal
like
with
soup.
The oil, that rises to the top of it.
You have to stir it.
Right, you have to stir it and everything like that. So I honestly, we just use Skippy, which is loaded with sugar and all that. But
Yeah,
it's
it does the job.
Yeah. At least I buy the Skippy, natural one for whatever
Right.
good that is. But
you make me feel. You make me
oh, hi,
feel.
Touchy Smootsy. PBJ's my favorite travel meal, says Berna.
Yeah, it is.
Richard, it really depends on on how traffic is. We're hoping to make it to South Carolina, so fingers crossed.
Yeah. Another 3 hours or so.
We're not driving straight through. We don't do that anymore. We have in the past.
Oh, there's a hawk.
Yep, and we have when there's in an emergency situation. But it's kind of dangerous.
It is.
Especially when driving a rental car.
Yeah, not a good.
Because this car is not ours. We're renting this car, and we're not as used to the handling of it as your own car. After you've driven it a while, you feel very comfortable with the handling of it.
Inside, no.
Right, but this one, I mean, I only drove it for a very short bit of time, and James has only been driving it for a few hours.
Yeah, it's a. Okay. There's a Dodge RT.
Brenda's last concert she went to was Rush in 2015
I imagine,
at the Prudential Center in
I would
Newark.
have guessed, yeah. Big Rush fan.
We're going to go into the Open Plumbing asked if you were not live streaming radio station would you normally have on. Open Plumbing, when you're in a rural area like we are,
They take what they give.
we would have to play around and find what station we would get.
We play radio
Now,
roulette.
Some rental cars that we've had have Sirius, but this is not equipped with that.
You're yelling.
It only has AM, FM. It doesn't have Sirius, satellite radio. Oh, guys, we have to tell you, we have exciting news. Guess what we're going to be guests on? Talking about Sirius, the satellite radio. We're going to be interviewed, and we're going to be on the Eric Alper's Sirius show.
Yes.
Yes, so I have that. I'll talk about that more, in depth when we talk more about our books, Vinyl NYC. But we're going to be guests of his show. And the Eric Alper, he's pretty well known. Guess
North
what?
Carolina.
Guess what, guys?
There's a deer.
Oh my God,
Did
a
you see
deer!
it?
No, I couldn't show it quick enough. I just saw him out of the corner of my eye, and I couldn't show it in the live chat. We just entered North Carolina. We saw a deer, and
Trooper.
there's my hat.
Karla will wear the hat.
I'm gonna put it on now.
Wear the hat.
Wait, I got say
Deep dish. Wear the hat.
North Carolina Highway Patrol. I'm gonna put it on now, guys.
Wear the hat. Where's the
Oh, guys, I'm going to show you the hat. Hold on. I have put it on.
Look how awesome. Trooper Elliott.
Thank you, Trooper Elliott. Extra, extra good. Thank you, Maggie. Sending love to you. Let me show you Sweet Boy Hudson.
Where's the Hudson?
Oh, he looks so sweet, asleep. Roberta says, looks great on you. Thank you. Oh, Desi Des been a member for 23 months of Extra Good. Thank you so much, Desi Des, for the continued love and support. Aslan Boy says, joy to the world. They made it to North Carolina. Our sixth state.
6.
Number 6. That's right, Brenda.
Count them off. Let me hear the count.
Jason Morris says, congratulations. That would be...
Count them off.
Andre Green says, James and Karla, did you ever get to see U2 in concert? I have not.
We saw Bono.
But we saw Bono also at the Beacon Theater.
Yeah, that was amazing.
And he just did that, was that last...
Songs of Surrender tour, yeah.
Was that last year or the year before? I think it was the year before. What are these? Are these little babies? Oh, no. I thought they were ducklings, but it was just...
It's going to come out on a DVD soon.
Going to come out on DVD soon.
There's a 3-track
They taped it, yeah.
From it, a preview, yeah.
Wayne Bell says, I've always been impressed with the way James handles the road, but with Karla and Hudson as navigators, how can you lose? Exactly.
Can you lose?
Well put, guys.
Well, yep.
I think this must be the air conditioner blowing onto your face is bothering your nose, James.
I don't know. Hey, who knows? I'm making lots of noise. That's nice. Very pleasant sounds coming from James's side. Driving, you know.
Yes, Desi Des, we're on our way to Florida again, Fort Lauderdale to be exact, but we won't reach there today because it's 7:23 p.m. and we're only in North Carolina. We got North Carolina, we got South Carolina, and then we got Georgia.
They're all huge states.
Which are all, you know, well, I think Georgia's the North Carolina and South Carolina both take a long time
huge,
to drive through.
And Florida's just immense. I'll put them on the list.
Mike Harrell says, on the road again. Just can't wait to be on the road again. Yes. Look, don't worry, James. I got my North Carolina State Trooper hat on.
Yeah, just wave.
So we're good. I'm going to just say, yeah, do you know Trooper Elliott? Because we're friends with him. So he said,
so, yeah.
That is a state trooper. Trooper Elliott's buddy.
Yeah.
So we would have been fine. We'd have just said, back off. Back off. We know.
Back off, George.
Yeah, we know Trooper Elliott.
Off.
Step off. We know
off.
Trooper Elliott and Maggie.
Step off, George.
That help? I didn't realize that. I thought more Elvis was like,
Yeah, Nashville.
yeah, more like Nashville, but as in Boy says, you're safe with the hat. I hope so.
We're in the hat.
There's a sign for Roanoke Rapids.
Oh, that's pretty there.
Yeah, the highways are well maintained. And this is like, it's not like you pay a toll for the maintenance of this highway here. In North Carolina, this section is free.
There's a big deer right at the state line.
Yeah, James saw, and I saw it out of the corner of my eye, but James spotted a big deer right on the, on the roadside, not, in the grassy area by the woods, not standing in the road. But just as we crossed the North Carolina border,
Yeah.
it was there. So that was a good sign. Must have been like fruit or something that they would store in there, because it was like a big bin, like you put,
bin, like grapefruit or oranges.
No, they wouldn't grow that here. I mean, in Georgia, they had the watermelon. They would have peaches and stuff in those. So
Yeah.
maybe melons. I don't know. Jeffy Woo, we are in North Carolina now.
Yep.
Stephen Edwards is more into Jazz Fest and sitting in Yorkville listening to outdoor buskers these days. Oh, nice.
Nice. That sounds cool.
Like the Smokey and Bandit song, Eastbound and Down. James, Karla, and Mr. Hudson are going southbound and down. Exactly.
Yeah, we got a long way to go.
North Carolina is part of Tobacco Alley. Yes, that's right. They do grow tobacco. Just like Virginia, that's Richmond, where we started again live streaming for our part 2 here, was built on the back of the tobacco industry.
Tobacco.
Hey IRB, thanks for watching. Hope all is well. Bless you, James.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, hon.
Guys, we're heading south on Interstate 95, in case you're just joining in. Southbound, Interstate 95, headed to Florida. Won't make it there today, but we did.
Mile marker 170.
This is the second part of our journey. We left this morning on our first part of our journey. You can watch our drive. We left it approximately, I think we started live streaming at 10:25 a.m. Took their way. I'm just getting James's driving glasses instead of his sunglasses because
Sunny.
even though it's still sunny out, it's he doesn't need sunglasses. Or the sun's not in your eyes anymore, right?
Yep.
Or is it going to be?
No, it's fine.
That's fine.
Yep.
Well, those have a anti-glare coating on them, so that should help somewhat.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Guys, I'm just waiting for the internet signal. Wayne Bell, if that's a 25 Honda Accord, I drive that exact same car. No, it is not. It is not a Honda. It is not an Accord. I wish it was, because that's a bigger car.
Yeah,
but this is a Nissan Sentra 2025. It's a good. We have no complaints. The gas mileage has been great.
Steering, handling,
I have no idea
fine.
how much the gas mileage is because we don't have. This is a stripped down model. It doesn't have even a gauge that gives you, the approximate gas mileage. A lot of cars have tells you
computer.
What your
our average speed is 55.
Like if I go to settings or something like that.
No, that's for that stuff.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, just go run it out. You're gonna get hooked up with your.
No. That doesn't say anything on it anyway, so.
Yeah.
No. Then it's gonna play something.
Oh. There you go. Yeah, it's on max AC. I just turned it. Feels good, right?
Mm-hmm.
86 degrees. Get a little
Yeah,
warmer.
Vincent says that well, that's what they say. But I mean, it seems to be very fuel efficient. That I can say gas once so far. Oh, ARB just went to watch some vertical dancers off the side of a building. It was relaxing after work.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Oh, Minty Nada, what you can do, I'm not sure what, I don't even know when we're going to get back to Florida yet, so we're not making any plans for Monday live streaming or anything yet. But if you guys ever have any trivia questions, I'm just throwing this out here. I haven't even said it to Jim, but just a thought came to mind.
Oh, I'm sure I'm into it.
That you can email us your trivia question. James will ask it for you. So you just email us the question and give the answer, obviously, too. And then James will say it on behalf of you. Because then that actually is a lot easier than taking a question live and then having you type it and then everybody has to read it. So in all fairness, and to make it easier on James, because
beyond his scope.
Sometimes when you guys ask a trivia question, it get kind of lost in the chat and people aren't following along.
That'd be great, yeah.
But when you actually say it out loud, instead of James just reading it, because oftentimes by the time he reads it, you've already read it in the chat. Depending on how far your chat is lagging or ahead, of the actual live stream, it would actually probably help James out a lot if you just emailed us the questions ahead of time with the answer, and then we'll give you credit for it. Doesn't that sound like a great idea?
That sounds perfect.
Because what I'll do is I'll write them down on a piece of paper, so James has them right next to him.
Can't screw it up.
And he can't mess it up.
That sounds perfect.
Elizabeth Harn made cheesecake. Oh, nice.
Oh, Elizabeth Harn, now you're talking. Speaking my language.
Mindy Nana says, okay, thanks, guys. Myrna Bergen says, that's a great idea. So, guys, not only to Mindy Nana, but really anybody out there that would like to, and in all honesty, it's even though with Joseph Taylor has been doing it, you know, just by saying
he's an honorary,
you know, he's been grandfathered in by doing it the old way, so he doesn't have to email us to ahead of time. But you know, because Joseph Taylor's been handling it okay on his own. But sometimes, you know, James just doesn't realize that if somebody got a right answer, you know, of course, that's at our discretion. If it's anything X-rated or something inappropriate, of course, we're not going to.
After Hours channel.
Right. Then we will not consider it. But within reason, we will use it. Joseph Taylor says, thanks. And no offense on the grandfathering in. What I meant by that, that's a term not implying anybody's age.
No.
That's it. Meaning that it's something that was in place a long time ago, so it gets a pass even if there's new rules now.
Right. It's like a coal-fired oven.
Right. It's like how coal-fired ovens exist in New York City. It is no longer legal to install a coal-fired oven. But if you have an existing one, it's grandfathered in. With the stipulation, of course, that you have modern day equipment to vent it.
Yes.
So there's stipulations to, you know, that's as per New York City rules. Myrna's laughing. LOL, Joseph has earned his pass. Exactly. Oh yeah, no, I know you looked it up, Vincent, and I appreciate you that. But you know, sometimes it could be the gas mileage could even be better than that. You know, like you had looked up the gas mileage for our other Nissan, and I think we even got better than that. We got like what? It was 40 something, right?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah. That was the Nissan Altima that we rented last time. Stephen Edwards, I was talking about a coal-fired oven, but wood-fired ovens, I mean, you have to get special permitting, and it had to have special exhaust systems in place and everything like that. It's very complicated to get, to open a restaurant, a specialty restaurant that's using specialized equipment in New York. There's a lot of red tape.
Enormous red tape.
So there's definitely wood-burning ovens in New York for sure.
Fireplaces.
No, I meant in commercial restaurants.
Yes.
So we're in North Carolina, guys, to answer your question.
Long story short. A lot of agriculture, right?
I responded to your email that you sent on Monday. Yes, I did, Brenda. And I hope you're feeling better. I responded in great length to it.
We asked you if we could put up the picture about the car.
Yeah, we just look for our response. I know I sent it, Brenda.
Yeah, there's a cool picture of Brenda with a Mustang. We asked to put it up.
Yeah, just look it over. I don't want to put you on the spot by saying everything that's in the email and my response. we'll keep that private, and then you can read it, and then you'll let me know what you think. Okay?
Up and away.
Myrna, we won't be reaching any Buc-ee's yet. You know, I don't believe there's going to be a Buc-ee's. As far as I know, there's no Buc-ee's in North Carolina. Maybe we'll get gas at Buc-ee's in South Carolina, but I mean, I'm not really sure how far we're going to make it tonight. You know, hopefully we make it to south of the border. But as far as I know, as far as from the last trip a couple of months ago, there was no Buc-ee's in North Carolina for us to stop. But we
got another couple hours at least.
Right.
At least. Probably 2.5 hours left in North Carolina. And it's already almost 8.
Fly Girl says, how many of us have traveled 6 states in one day and with a good attitude? Oh,
thanks.
Thank you, Fly Girl.
Thanks for that. It's fun.
No, Richard, we're not going to stop in Rocky Mount. We need to get to it. Our goal is to get to at least the halfway point. The halfway point to the journey is south of the border. So we want to get to at least south of the border. Rocky Mount is not far enough south. We would like to go further, but thank you for that.
Rocky Mount's 20 miles from here.
James isn't ready to stop yet. He's feeling good. He said no problem. He keeps on driving. Right, James?
I'll drive it silly.
If we were tired, or if he wasn't feeling well, we would stop. But he feels fine.
Cakewalk.
Oh yeah, Brenda, please check your email because I did write a reply. And thank you. Yes, we asked permission to put up that photo of you with the Mustang. It was a great photo, but we didn't put it up yet because we hadn't heard a response, and I just thought you might be busy, with everything. But I'm glad you're doing well, Brenda. In good hands. You got the chat family backing you up, and sweet boy Hudson sending kisses.
I hear the secrets that you keep when you're talking in your sleep. What's all that then? What are they on about over here? Is that a way station?
Oh, hi, Robert Thompson. Yeah, that's for trucks, James.
Oh, look at those green arrows.
Very high tech, James.
Yeah, hey, LED is beyond James. Hey, look at that. I wonder if there's any beavers.
I can't really show it because the light is right into it. This is part of the Tar Pamlico River Basin.
Oh, baby.
Hudson James. Vincent says James loves the. Oh my God, I'm messing it up. Vincent says he loves all the custom Hudson emojis that you created.
Oh, thanks, Vincent.
Emerson Fontana, we are on a road trip. We left New York City. We left Manhattan in
Holiday Road,
and we started our live stream at 10:25 a.m. We were in the East Village. No, we were in Soho, I guess, when we started.
Holiday
we had just
Road.
crossed Houston Street onto Broadway in Soho, the neighborhood of Soho in Manhattan, when we started our live stream. And currently, we are 20 miles north of Rocky Mount, North Carolina. We are on our way to Fort Lauderdale. Oh, my goodness. We don't have any internet.
Oh, there it came.
Oh, wow. I've never seen a Cybertruck on the road in our cross country.
Burgundy.
Yeah, a burgundy Cybertruck.
Portavon. leather seats. The Chrysler Cordoba.
Vincent is encouraging everyone that can to put up a Hudson emoji.
Nice.
Guys, in case you're wondering where where Vincent has gotten these custom emojis from, it's because he's a member of our YouTube channel. It's an optional program. It's a membership program that YouTube runs to help creators like James and I get extra support, monetary support for their channel because of all the work that we do. And we put that money that people pay us for the monthly membership right back into the channel by getting equipment.
146 miles to Patriots.
Like updated equipment. I'm always needing to buy new power banks, new gimbals. Also we use for our live streams, to pay for the food and things like that. Like, all the hot dogs and pizza that we get Hudson.
Jimmy's Vitalis.
We got Hudson from Times Square, a hot dog just a couple of days ago.
Hudson's Brew by Fabergé.
Yes. And one of the perks of membership is you get access, this is YouTube membership, to the custom emojis James created of our sweet dog Hudson. And him eating pizza.
Him with a Ahoy emoji.
Yeah, all sorts of great ones. The more members that we get,
we'll be making some new ones once we get more members.
Right, the more members that we get, the more emojis we can add. But right now we can't add any new emojis because we need more members in order to do so. They have like different. It's not like just like one or two more. Like I don't remember what they do. Like like every 15 or 20 or 25 members, you get to add another emoji. I don't remember exactly what it is, but it's something like that. It's between 15 and 25, I think. I think it's 25, actually, that you need 25, like every 25 new members, then you get to add another one. Or, I mean, I might be wrong, but it's something like that.
Oh, look at it, more model homes, log cabins. Look at them. Those are cool.
As darkness falls, of southern Sasquatch may be coming out. That's true, Andre Green.
Yes.
Emerson is from Sao Paulo. Very nice.
Gotta be careful of that. Who's in Sao Paulo?
Well, somebody in our chat.
Nice, Brazil.
Emerson, Montana.
Nice.
Oh, Touchy Smoochie's got to go. No problem.
Thanks for popping in. We'll be here. Yeah,
we'll still be. If you want to pop back in later, we might, we'll be driving for a little more. Emerson, it's 7:50
Oh, look at
p.m.
a blue ox.
Mighty bull sighting. Mighty bull sighting. Look at that.
Babe in the blue ox.
The blue ox. The mighty bull sighting. Extra good at 1 hour and 26 minutes, guys. Mighty Bull, are you still in the chat? I know you were there in earlier, but Mighty Bull sighting, that was amazing, James.
Saw Paul Bunyan's.
But we're nowhere near that. We're hugging the shore. We're near the North Carolina shore. North Carolina is a pretty big state, but there's mountains too.
Mountains, Gandalf.
Asheville is closer to Tennessee. It's I think it's like the north or northwest corner. I mean, I'm not exactly sure, but I know it's in the mountains, that's for sure. And I know it's closer to Tennessee than where we are. Myrna, I'd have to check. I'm not really sure how many more members we need to add another emoji. I'd have to check to see, like they let you know, okay, you can add emoji, you need X amount of members. I forget what it is.
Yeah, we'd have to look it up.
We'd have to look it up. I don't have access to pull up that information right now. I'd have to be logged into a computer to do that, not a phone. Bomber Joe 11 just became a member of Extra Good. Oh my God, Bomber Joe 11. Thank you so much. You can now access
Fantastic job.
the custom emojis of Hudson.
The Hudster. El Hudslero.
Solid Pixel grew up in Durham, North Carolina.
That's a great job.
We went there and we went to Raleigh. We live streamed from Durham, and in fact,
Old Durham.
there was a great place that
Yeah.
sold
Yeah.
hot dogs and stuff.
I know.
Oh, I can't remember the name of it. It's famous.
Not Chargrill.
Not Arbiters?
Arbiters.
No, that's Florida.
That's Florida. But Chargrill was in Raleigh.
All right, Char Grill was in Raleigh, but we went to another place in Durham.
Yeah. Oh, what was the name of that thing?
And they wouldn't even sell us a t-shirt because we got there in the morning and they weren't even open yet. Remember?
Yeah.
He said he doesn't have the register on, open yet.
Yeah. Little Wildflowers. What was that little place's name?
Solid Pixel, do you know the old mom and pop restaurant? It's like it's
It's on a corner.
like a takeout, and then
It's
there's
red
like
and white.
picnic tables outside, and it's on the corner right by the stadium. You know, where they play the games and stuff. You know, on the campus
It's
for
red and white.
the Durham, the big school. What's that school again?
It's a hot dog place.
It wasn't a UNC, it wasn't University of North Carolina. It's something else, right?
Oh yeah.
But welcome, Bomb
killing
11.
It's killing me.
Oh, Julie Riddle lived just north of Greensboro for 11 years before moving to Virginia. I like North Carolina. Over is meant.
Yeah.
No, just making sure it's clean. Minty Nana's wishing us safe travels. Thank you.
Should I minty?
No, Emerson, we've never been to Brazil. In fact, we've never been to the entire continent of South America. We'd love to travel around South America. We just haven't had the chance. And right now, with Hudson being 13 years old, it's difficult to travel, internationally. It would just be too stressful for him. So we try to keep it to places that we can drive, around the United States now. Look at the pretty clouds. Wow, look at that. That looks amazing. Oh, Jason Morris says Buc-ee's is coming to North Carolina, to Maybane. I don't know where that is. That might not be near 95, though. Rob Fairclough, we are in a stripped-down 2025 Nissan Sentra. It was a pretty new car. It only had a little over 4,000 miles, but it's a very stripped-down car. It doesn't really have any amenities.
No power seats.
It doesn't have power seats. It doesn't have, an info system. It doesn't have satellite radio. As you see, it just AM FM, and it only has one charging jack, and
it's
we're charging something right now. These are little nitpicky things that I'm talking about. James is it's doing fine on gas mileage and it's handling well. The only other thing that we don't like about it, if we're going to be nitpicking about it, is that it doesn't have any vents that supply the back seat with air conditioning. The air conditioner it's only these three. There's this pizza blanket, and then this black and pink checkered blanket is from Carolyn Marcelin. Thank you, Carolyn Marcelin. Hudson's loving it. The way it's traversed through that expansion joint, I thought you were landing on the moon. Oh my God, that's funny. No, it's been too warm to crack the windows. I mean, it's 86 degrees Fahrenheit right now. In the trip, it was in the 90s. New Jersey, it reached a high of 95 degrees, and Delaware, it was in the 90s. Then when we got to Virginia, there was some rain, so it cooled it off into the 80s. And now it's 86 here in North Carolina, but
8 p.m.
But the sun is, getting ready to set, and it's almost 8 p.m. So it's not, that's not, you know, it was
Still warm,
it was
yeah.
warm here today, obviously too, when the sun was out.
Still warm.
Emerson, we don't discuss politics on this channel. We don't have a lot of rules, but we do not discuss politics. So no political stuff. And that's really the one rule.
Yeah, the rest you'll
we
pick
try
up
to
as you
we
hang
try
out.
to we don't like to write a lot of rules because I feel like we're adults here and you know we can figure it out. But it's all about no politics and be positive.
Yeah.
No talking about other people in bad or derogatory ways. That's just not
They can
necessary.
figure it out, yeah.
You know, stuff like that. You know,
No
all
drama.
common sense stuff. We want this to be an escape, a positive channel where people can have fun, relax, and enjoy themselves.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Right, Oz Fly Girl, the front seats have air flowing to them, but the back seats have no air at all. None. Zero. You know, no vent. Like right here. You know, right there.
Suit jackets can have 1 or 2 vents.
Rob said there could be vents underneath the seats. No, I just checked. I put my hand underneath James's seat. There's no air going.
Hey. Hey. Family stuff.
Oh, you saw the bag? Yes, Jason Morris. I keep all the bags that you guys send me. Oh, that's great, Jason. Hi, Melissa Whitby.
Hey, Melissa.
Sadiq says no politics. That's good. Exactly. Melissa, we are in North Carolina now. Rob Fairclough says, don't worry, there's significantly better transportation upon arrival. Exactly. Well, you know, like nothing is more comfortable than your own car because you're used to it
It's
too.
like your own bed.
Yeah, you know, like you know what to expect from it.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, look, there's somebody
Oh,
canoeing
fishing.
on there.
Yeah,
oh, look at
fishing.
the sunset. Oh, it's pretty,
yeah,
guys.
Pretty.
I'm going to show you the sunset the next chance I get.
Someone had a canoe.
Once there's less trees. Wilson, 17 miles. Smithfield, the Smithfield hams.
Yeah, that's where they get the hams, all the butchers.
38 miles. Oh, Jason Morris, you're the one that sent us the pink and black checkered blanket? Oh, I thought that was I got mixed up. I honestly thought that was Carolyn Marcelin. I know she sent us the cloud one, but I thought it was the pink and black.
The cloud one.
Now I guess I got mixed up. I know she sent us the cloud blanket, and then she sent us the cloud bed. Oh, so I'm glad you saw it.
Jason, fantastic.
We've used it on many live streams already, back and forth. Oh, extra good, Jason. I'm so glad that it made you happy to see it. Because when you're happy, we're happy. This is a noisy road, guys. I remember making this trip, and you hear all the road noise, and you know that noise is there's like ridges. Oh, I don't know if you saw that. Oh, I don't know if you saw that, but that truck that has the diamond plate in the back cut the Chrysler that's driving ahead of us, cut him off because he was in the right lane, and he went into the left lane, and he cut off this Chrysler. I mean, maybe he couldn't downshift in time, and he was going too fast, and that guy was going slow, so he might have had to do it no matter what.
No, he's just bobbing and weaving.
No, now he's weaving back over here. Yeah, I guess,
He's bopping and scatting.
Now he's back over here. Yeah, this part of I-95 is a very noisy road. There's like ridges in the road. It's been like that for as long as I can remember, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah,
as long as I've been making the trip that I can remember, it's been like that. You hear the thump 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 thump. And there's like, you know, if you had at one time, James and I were driving a Lincoln Town car down here, and you couldn't feel the bumps.
That was a cloud.
Like that car in particular had like the shock absorbers
of a cloud.
Like it just.
Hey guys, this is it.
Thanks for watching again.
Oh, a new dog, right? There's nothing else. Yeah. I gotta go.
Whether we got there at 8 or whatever, it didn't matter.
Yeah.
Solid Pixel says, yeah, it was like that in the 80s, too.
Oh, the town car? Oh, thanks.
The town car was probably on 14-inch wheels, where now even small cars are riding on 17s. It's madness.
Exactly.
Yeah, Rob Fairclough, I mean, you're probably right. I mean, at the most, it was 15, right?
Yeah, at the most.
At the most, maybe 15. I can't recall, but... yeah, I remember when we got our first car that had 17s. We thought that was like, whoa,
huge, yeah.
Wow, these are huge, you know, because we were used to such small tires, really. No, Minty None. I don't know anything about Starlink. I don't. This is a rental car. I don't know anything about that.
That's like it's like a satellite internet, right?
Yeah.
That's like on boats.
Well, I think they're gonna want to put it everywhere eventually.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, the car. No, I don't know.
Jackie B loved riding in a town car. Those were the days. Yeah, right?
Oh.
I mean, they still, like, they make them, but they're not like they used to be.
No.
You know, they're not like huge cars where, like...
A full couch.
You know, I think we could, like, you could fit, like, 3 bodies in the back. You know?
Remember, the front seat was like a couch.
The front seat was like a couch.
Got like 11 or 12 to the gallon. flying.
Yeah, that Landstar truck is flying. Here's a sign for Greenville, East Carolina University. The other way. The other way.
I gotta collect that. There we go. Here.
Smithfield 27, Fayetteville 73. So, like one of the bigger, like a city, would be Fayetteville. So that's 73 miles to the bigger city in North Carolina. Vincent had a town car with suicide doors. Oh wow, you had those custom done?
I know the Continentals had them. That one year. Wow. That's been cool.
Black with burgundy seats. Nice.
Ah, that's nice, yeah.
Osweiger says if more people focus on pizza, the world would be a better place. That's how Hudson's novel starts.
Here.
That's how he starts his novel.
Yeah.
Julie Riddle's dad drove a huge Chrysler New Yorker, and that's where I learned to drive.
Oh, those things are
that's
massive.
nice.
Yeah, it's a massive car. That's like the trunk is like 18 feet long.
Look at that. Lucky World is hiring drivers.
Yeah.
Rob Fairclough says you could probably get 6 bodies in a town car. Only 7 in the 90s. Dustbusters, Chevy minivans.
Yeah.
Are you close to South Carolina yet? No, not yet, Robert.
118 miles.
Oh, you saw a sign?
It was the mile marker.
Oh, it works the right way
there
here?
was already a Pedros. There was 146.
So around 118 miles.
Yeah, give or take. Maybe a half.
Do you know what the speed limit is here now?
70. You know, I get around lucky. You right?
You can see the sun is setting, guys. Yeah, guys, we're already in our state number 6. We did New York, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina. This is state 6. So if and when, I'm saying when, we reach South Carolina, what, he spit out?
Looks like he did.
Yeah.
He might have rolled.
That'll be number 7. That's weird, but he seemed fine.
Yeah.
Maybe he was texting.
Yeah.
And went onto the grass, and it might be wet. Maybe it rained here earlier.
Yeah.
Look at those clouds. Those could have been clouds from rain earlier, right?
Yeah. It's 86 degrees still.
Jackie V wishes she was riding one right now. Yeah, those cars were, classic, right? Is that a state trooper?
I don't think so.
Rob Fairclough says it's 2:15 here in Interlaken, and the sky is lightening up. Big harvest moon. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Wow, the other side of the globe.
Yeah, you're so far north that you're getting a lot of sunlight, right? You know, like the days are very long, right? Is that how it works?
I think so, yeah.
I remember when we were We were in like London,
Paris,
right?
it stayed dark forever.
Right, Paris,
It stayed bright forever.
Yeah, it was like 10 p.m. and we're like, wow, it's still bright.
We spent the night one night on the Pont de Art, and it didn't
How
get
about
dark
when we were in
until-
Berlin? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It was raining most of the time. Well, remember on the Pont de Arts, it didn't get dark till like 11:30 at night. Where we sat on the river that whole night.
Yep, that was amazing.
Not much to see here. It's woods, guys. Right now we're in the middle of the woods. Wouldn't you say, hon? Very rural.
Yeah.
You know? Trees on the left.
Yeah, it looks pretty, right?
And on the right you have more trees.
Yeah, Ms. Lobo Bob, but South Carolina it takes a long time to drive through it, and so is Georgia. They're both like pretty long states.
South Carolina has some traffic now too.
Yeah, and Georgia is also. Florida. You're forgetting that. Like, it's not like once we cross to Florida, we're home. We're not, because we still have at least around 5.5 hours for us.
That's if there's no construction.
Right, if there's no construction or traffic
or
delays, that it
work.
takes around 5.5 hours to get us from the Jacksonville area to Fort Lauderdale. So you feel... That's why the internet, good time now, we're driving along nicely. Oh, there's a, that's why the internet, good time now, we're driving along nicely. Oh, there's a officer.
Yeah.
Whoa, did you see that green?
Yeah. I don't know if that's legal.
Well, I don't know, that's why they stopped it, hard to say. But, the internet should reappear rather quickly. When we were stuck in traffic earlier, if we hit a bad internet spot, we could be stuck in it for a while because we weren't moving, like we are now. Now we can, go the speed limit at least.
Grooving. Expecting you.
We're not on the boat now. That's more for when we hit the water, James.
Oh, true.
But I guess you're thinking of the boat-like ride of the car.
Yeah.
I see.
The town car.
Yeah.
There's throw pillows in that car. All right, let's do a song.
No, we can't because it keeps on going in and out.
Oh, that sucks.
It'll get stronger soon. It's like it'll be 3,900 and then it'll be a 100. Oh, now you can see the sunset a little bit better. There you go, guys.
Great, yeah.
Tobacco Farm Life Museum. Guys, there's a museum coming up, I guess, in the next exit. A Tobacco Farm Life Museum. That would be interesting, huh?
That'd be interesting. Sure.
Julie Riddle says, I've seen Alaska has super long dark days in the winter. There's little in between. Julie, it's funny that you mentioned that because we saw that too. Somebody that like up by the Arctic Circle, a boating channel where they anchored.
It was dark for like 4 months.
And it was
Greenland.
Yeah, Greenland, and it was dark for like 4 months. Like there was really no light.
I don't know if I could do that.
I would find that disturbing. I need the sunlight, vitamin D.
Then at like 2:30 in the morning in the summer, it's like bright as day.
Right, but that's too much sunlight.
Right.
No, I like to have a little bit of darkness, and then I don't like when the gets dark early, like in New York when it gets dark at like 4:30. I don't like that.
2:30. It's because all the buildings.
Yeah,
and everything.
that's what it seems like.
It gets dark so early.
Yeah, Myrna. Sadly, it was the slaves that were picked tobacco. You know, this is going back to like colonial times. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine the conditions: hot, humid. Oh, here's where they have the little.
Sadiq says, "Go to Turkey for the sunlight." Oh yeah, we've never been to Turkey. Istanbul.
I'd love to.
Istanbul looks beautiful.
Yeah. And the Bosphorus, the bridge.
Oh, we've stopped at this rest stop.
Yeah, look.
There's a lighthouse. You see that? The Kenley Lighthouse. Isn't it cute? Wow, Flying J is selling regular unleaded gas for $2.79.
Wow.
That's the lowest price we've seen yet. Oh, look at that cloud.
That's a big.
$2.79.
Guys, Saturday night. North
Jackie B,
Carolina.
James is I don't know. I haven't read the book Tobacco Road. Have you?
I think I did it in high school. We read all those, like Upton Sinclair, The Jungle, and
You know, we had like a required reading list in public school.
Pearl Buck, you know.
We had like Of Mice and Men, and you know, The Catcher in the Rye, Red Badge of Courage.
Never read that one.
No, you know, like these are the things that, you know.
A reading list, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was like a required reading list. And then I had to also, I took, you know, I had to read all the Greek and learn about Greek mythology.
Myths. Yeah, we had mythology. I don't know why.
I don't know, it was part of the curriculum.
Yeah, it always struck me as funny, though, in a way. Weird.
Lord of the Flies, yep, I read Lord of the Flies,
Lord
of
of the
course.
Flies.
Books, for
William
sure.
Faulkner. What's that, smoke up there? Where's it raining? What is that haze up there?
Hard to say.
You see it?
I'm trying to. James is like, what's that smoke up ahead? Is there fire? And like, no, it's raining. Guys, it's raining. Let's see if the temperature drops. It's 86 degrees Fahrenheit now. Let's see if this rain causes the temperature drop.
Yeah, let's see. No.
Rob Fairclough says $10 for gas. Oh my God.
Oh, dear.
And more for super. That's for a gallon. Oh my God.
Oh, dear.
No, the temperature is not dropping.
85.
Oh, 1 degree.
Yeah. Oh, look, he pulled under the bridge, the motorcyclist.
Well, yeah, I imagine so.
Yeah, because he knows it's just temporary. Look
Yeah.
at him. That's smart. I love a rainy night.
And talking about Tobacco Road, that was the name of a place. James and I put it up on our Instagram
Miami,
feed, our
yeah.
photo of it. It was the name of a bar, a pretty famous bar in Miami, and we actually showed it on a live stream when we walked from downtown Miami over to Brickell, because it was right at the foot of the bridge there that connects downtown Miami and Brickell.
Houses are new.
Yeah, they're coming soon. New houses. Look at that, brand new.
Yeah, right on the highway here. There's a Pedro's.
Oh, there it is. You ain't seen nothing yet, but they don't give the mileage.
Baby, you ain't seen nothing yet.
They didn't give the mileage though.
Baby, you ain't seen nothing yet.
And there's no mileage on this one. Weekend getaway south of the border.
Yeah.
Huh. The rainy night song. Love a rainy night. Such a beautiful
Eddie Rabbit.
sight. Eddie Rabbit, yes. I like to feel the rain on my face. Feel the rain on, what is it?
I don't know.
Through my fingers or something like that?
No. That's Madonna.
Oh.
Feel it
In my fingertips. Yeah.
Yeah, windshield wipers slapping out a tempo.
Oh, you want to do songs with rain? Okay, you
All
got
right,
it,
here we
Osfly
go.
Girl. Rain by Madonna.
Yeah.
I was asked earlier in the chat. I don't know if it was today, this chat or the first live stream of the day. I getting, you know, all the hours are getting mixed up.
Here comes the rain again.
Here comes the rain again, falling on the head like the melody, the new emotion.
Yeah, we'll stop the rain, CCR.
We'll stop the rain, yep.
Long as I remember, the rain keeps falling down.
Raindrops keep falling on my head, exactly, Osfly Girl.
Too big for his bed.
Amy B says gas is $3.46 in Anchorage, Alaska. Oh, wow.
346.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Amy B moved to Alaska from the Idaho and Washington area. Oh, cool.
Wow, it must be beautiful up there.
Yeah, you're used to space then.
Yeah, beautiful,
You know,
beautiful.
no matter where you are,
There's
you're
the corn.
oh yeah, fields of corn. You're
Beehive
used to
on 4th of
you're
July.
used to you know, big open space, Idaho.
Yeah, big sky country.
Yeah. Oh, Myrna was driving from northern Quebec to Montreal, 5 hours south in rain. Started 62 degrees Fahrenheit, ended at 87. Oh my.
God.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
sometimes
79 now.
it's 79 degrees Fahrenheit, but
So
that
it dropped 7 degrees.
7 degrees. That's not a huge drop. Like,
No.
you know, we've seen it go down like 20 something degrees at times. I guess it depends how long it lasts, you know, because sometimes it brings in the colder front as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the sun is setting. You're absolutely right, Miss K. Watch out for this U-Haul. I think it might be going slow, dragging that car behind it.
Yeah, I see it.
Was I right or was I right?
I think you were right.
Buckets of Rain, Bob Dylan. Oh, good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, Singing in the Rain, Gene Kelly, Jason Morris to say. Baby, the rain must fall, Jackie B saying, yup.
Nice.
BJ Thompson, Rain Jeeps keep falling in my hair. Laughter in the Rain by Neil Sedaka, says Deanna Marshall.
I hear laughter in the rain.
Yes, we're doing rain songs, Jackie B. November Rain, Melissa Whitby. Rainy Night in Georgia, says Vinny P.
Yeah, I feel like it's raining all over the world. Look at that nice Mustang.
Yeah, blame
it's a
it on the
Shelby
rain.
Cobra.
Oh, yeah. Billy Manili.
Millie Vanilli.
Say it again?
Millie Vanilli.
Millie Vanilli, exactly.
Rain Dogs, Tom Waits.
Dancing in the Rain, Fifi Lee saying.
Fool in the Rain, Led Zeppelin.
Have you ever seen the rain? Linda B. Very
CCR,
good.
Yeah.
Spring Rain by Silvetti, says Deanna Marshall. Oh,
Nice.
God. Rainy Days and Mondays, PW. Oh, extra good. Purple Rain by Prince, of course. Purple Rain, Purple Rain. Oh my God.
Yeah, what an epic song that is.
Michael said, why did you leave on a weekend? Because that's the soonest that's when we were able to, we were busy working all during the week. That's why we haven't live streamed.
That thing is
on Monday we live streamed our puzzle build, our Lego build rather. We did Lego building.
Then we worked.
And then we had work.
Yeah.
A very, very, very important client on Wednesday.
Yeah, big time stuff. Stressful.
Very stressful.
And had a whole audience.
Yep. Jackie B says the sunset makes you a little sad. I don't know why. Oh no. No, don't look at the beauty of sunsets are beautiful.
Yeah.
So think of the beauty. Don't be sad by a sunset.
Oh, it's nice. Summer Rain by U2.
Very good. Also, like I said, have you ever seen The Rain by Clearance?
Yeah.
Water Revival, yep.
I can't stand the rain.
Set fire to the rain, Adele. Very good,
Yes.
Linda B.
Ooh, I hear laughter in the rain.
Tootsie Smithy says, always get me down, la la la.
Walking hand in hand with the one I love.
Rain showers, Michael Pagliaro.
Oh.
Pagliaro.
Not sure.
That's Touchy Smushy saying. Huh. Jackie B says it means the end. Yeah, it's the end of a day, but you could think of it, that it's then another day will be coming of happiness and positivity. I guess it's like looking at the glass half full or half empty.
Yeah. Sometimes, like when it gets dark in the city, like you said, at 4 in the winters, sunset's tough.
Myrna says, Jackie, just think of the sun going to bed tucked in by Mother Nature. That's beautiful.
Oh, that's beautiful, Myrna.
That's beautiful, Myrna. I really like that.
Yeah. Nicely said. Myrna, nice job.
Rain down on me, SWV. Oh. Let it rain, let it rain. Box of Rain, Grateful Dead, full on.
Yeah,
very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, a sunset brings endless possibilities for tomorrow. That's what I was saying, Rob Fairclough, that, you can think of it as another day.
Frankie Knuckles, when the rains fall down.
Yeah, Jackie B, just look at things, like I said, glass half full instead of glass half empty. You can put a positive spin on anything. Yeah, here's a Civil War battleground, Bentonville in 1 mile. Look at that Cape Fear transport, fuel transport.
Yeah. Riders on the storm.
So any more rain songs, guys?
Let's see.
The Rain, the Park, and Other Things by the Cowsills.
Oh, I've heard of the
Deanna Marshalls. Oh.
Yeah, definitely folk, yep. There's got to be more.
Melissa Whitby loves the rain, always have. Oh, look at that pink blush.
Yeah, that's cute, right?
Isn't that pretty?
Isn't it a pluviophile or something? Someone who loves rain?
Kentucky Rain by Elvis Presley. Open plumbing saying.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Raining Blood. Where's Paul McDonough?
Oh, God.
Scorpion, Slayer.
It's Raining Men by the Weather Girls. Oh, my God. Solid
Men.
Pixels. That's perfect. It's raining men.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. It's raining men.
Short, tall. Yeah, that's a great song. Great disco song.
Absolutely soaking wet.
Yeah.
It's raining men. Hallelujah.
Yeah, they got the big finish there.
It's raining men.
They take it up a notch at the end.
Look at that pink.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
I Can't Stand the Rain, Missy Elliott. Very good, Touchy Smoochie.
Yeah.
Georgia Rain by Trisha Yearwood. Oh, yeah,
cool.
that's another good one. Prayers for Rain, The Cure, says ARB. And that was, Melissa Whitby came up with the Georgia Rain. It's Raining Men was Fly Girl. And then, yeah, that Prayers for Rain, The Cure, ARB, that was really good.
Really good. Cure is awesome.
When It Rains, It Pours by Luke Combs, Jason Morris is saying.
Nice.
Jakey B loves Gene Kelly dancing in the rain. Oh, yeah, Gene Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
Rob Faircliff says, okay, I got a Cars and Coffee tomorrow, so I got to go
have a good night.
in Bern. Oh, yeah, so you better get going to sleep. Out with the E30. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Eddie Rabbit sure loved the rainy nights. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he loves the rainy night.
I love the rainy night. Just a beautiful sight. Love to feel the rain on my face. So that was a pretty sunset, huh?
Yeah,
Look at that
beautiful.
dog park in the Hampton Inn. Very nice. Want to go outside in the rain by the Dramatics, says Kirk. Oh, that's I don't even think of that one ever. Fire and Rain, James Taylor, says ARB.
I've seen fire and I've seen.
Yeah, Joseph Taylor should have gotten
sunny
that
days
one.
I thought would never end. James Taylor, nice.
Oh, RJ Bermheimer says, JK, rest well, see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, Let It Rain, Eric Clapton, Sharon P is saying. We didn't have that one yet, right?
Oh?
Oh, Julie Riddell said Walterboro, South Carolina is where we got a couple of good places to stay with our dog, Holiday Express and the Hampton. Oh, that's really good to know.
Walterboro?
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it that far, but like we could use that on a trip where maybe we can
Get a little farther.
get a little further. I think it's gonna be late even when we reach south of the border, probably.
Wow, look at the sun over there. It's still orange.
But that's, hey, if
Thanks
you
for
don't
that.
mind, Julie, when you get a chance, if you can, it doesn't have to be this video, but you can leave it on the first video. But one of our live stream drives, please leave that as a comment so I remember about it, because there's going to be so many chats, because these are hours long, these live streams, for me to reread. If you can write it as a comment on one of our videos that you just watched, like the one that ended already, or whatever, whatever's easiest. Your recommendations, we would highly appreciate that, because I like to, I'll write it down in the notes on my phone, so that way I'll never forget, because sometimes we're really left wondering where we can stay. Yes, I will. Thank you, Julie. Appreciate that. November Rain by Guns N' Roses.
I think we had that.
Yeah. RTV says rainy night in Georgia. Did we get that one?
Yep. Feel like it's raining all over the world. Can I have some water?
The North Carolina Aquarium, exit 81B. Marshall, we hope to make it to South Carolina. That's what we're trying. We're making headway now. We hit a lot of traffic earlier in the day. Like New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia. There was a lot of traffic. But thankfully, North Carolina, we haven't had any problems.
No, not yet.
Let's keep it that way. Oh, yes, we hope to see some pretty sunsets in Florida. We've seen some beauties for sure. Including, guys, remember we've live streamed from the Everglades and we've shown the pretty sunset in the Everglades.
Yeah, there's been some beauties.
Yeah, it's a little tough to live stream from the Everglades in the summer. It's very hot.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe it'll be some storms or something.
But if there's a storm, you never know.
That's all this is about.
You never know. Maybe just somebody stopped because of the rain. See.
Yeah, the bag's coming undone. Covers.
Raining in My Heart by Buddy Holly. Oh,
nice.
Myrna says, I feel like I was just watching for gators off that platform with you guys. Yeah, right?
Yeah, exactly. Gator cam.
The gators don't go anywhere. They don't mind if it's raining. Remember the rain and where we were live streaming in the rain from that platform, and the gators are like, I don't care if it's raining. I'm wet. I'm wet anyway. I'm wet anyway.
Yeah.
My word, the Eurythmics. Oh. November Rain by Guns N' Roses, Open Plumbing. Did we get that one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Rainy days and Mondays always get... Who's that, the Carpenters? Rainy days and Mondays always get me down.
Oh, thank you, Enrique from Brazil. It's our dream to meet you in New York City one day. Oh,
yeah, that'd be
Enrique, if I don't know if you're planning on coming to New York anytime soon, but we are definitely going to have some book signing events in New York City in the fall. So we will be announcing those on our channel probably sometime later this month or into August. So we'll be announcing that for sure.
Hopping over there.
Yeah, the Holiday Inn Express Suites. I'm Only Happy When It Rains by Garbage. Oh, that's a good one,
I always
ARB.
forget that one.
Yeah, we do always forget that one.
That's a great one. Shirley Manson.
Jackie B says, what does Hudson like best about Florida? I think he likes the he likes seeing some of his friends. His friends in the complex.
He likes going on the beach too.
Yeah.
Sand.
He has his friends. He's made new puppy friends now that he's made. Yeah. There's been new puppies in the neighborhood. And he likes going to the beach. He definitely likes the beach. Seeing all the girls falling all over him.
Yeah.
That's always a favorite.
A ladies' man. Yeah.
That's true. And of course, he likes getting French fries and grilled mahi-mahi sandwich.
Yeah. You always get some.
And I
Like
think he
James.
really enjoyed getting the ice cream. I think we should definitely do
we'll
that
go to
again.
the ice cream place. We haven't been there last year, I don't think.
Yeah, last year. It was last summer.
It was last summer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, the winter we didn't go.
No, in the winter we did not.
The truck's getting awfully close to the wall. What is this, a construction zone, huh?
Yeah.
MacArthur Park is melting in the rain.
Deanno, I'm not sure. We'll definitely be in Florida, the rest of this month, July. I'm not really sure of our plans through August. Oh, there you go, Huds. How you doing, buddy? Big yawn and stuff, yeah? How you doing there, buddy? Stephen Edwards, yes, the sunset was very pretty. You'll have to rewind the
Yeah, it was beautiful.
and watch the video again afterwards. Watch it on playback, but the sunset was very pretty. Love's gas is $2.99 for regular unleaded. So the price is going up a little bit versus our all-time low. What was it, $2.78?
Yeah. Still a little bit of light over there.
Yeah. Nope, now I showed there's trees blocking it. I was going to show you there's still a hint of the sunset peeking through. Just a hint. Just a little hint, right? How you doing there, buddy? See, there's just a little bit of light still.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
Joe Stone Crab, bodacious and thinking of it. Ooh.
Yes.
I'm going to show you this little bit of sunset again. Look at that, guys. You see it. Look at that. Doesn't that look pretty, guys? That's looking west, where the sun is setting. Sunsets in the west.
Sunrise, sunset.
Matt Roberts says, beautiful. Melissa Whitby says, yes, Hudson loves the girls at the beach. She sure does.
Hello, ladies. No, muchachos, no.
Oh, hi, Stacy Lacey. Thanks for joining. Oh, Brenda sent us another email. Thank you, Brenda. We don't have that. We're not going to have a chance to respond to email because with our JandK email, we can't respond back to emails from our phone. I can access and read them, but I can't respond back because it's like we'll get server errors. It will never go through. But probably on Monday we'll be able to get to some emails because we'll have our hopefully
Doc.
have our home computer set up again.
My home computer.
Our desktop.
Craftwork.
Hey, Bomber Joe 11, thanks for joining and watching again. Jackie B loves the romantic sunsets in Florida.
Do I have any
Seltzer. Would you like one?
Yeah. This will cheese up anyway.
Watch out, this is...
Yeah, I know. Guys, we're in this little construction zone. And I'll tell you, they have it narrow. You see these trucks flying by?
Oh, man, look at that. Look at that, guys.
Oh.
Don't look, James. You got to keep your eye on the road.
I'm not.
James is tempted to look, but I said, James, you got to keep your eyes straight ahead.
Tempted by the fruit of another. What keeps going on?
That was pretty to see, right, guys? Pretty sunset. Oh, no problem, Melissa. If you got to go to sleep, we'll catch up with you tomorrow. We'll be live streaming again.
Still got a lot of driving to do.
Oh, hi, Omar. Nice. Enjoy hearing in Toronto, Ontario, and Canada. It's really hot. Yeah, we heard about that. That it's unusually hot in Toronto.
Yeah.
Like in the 80s, like
Back
high
up to
80s or
86
something,
here.
right?
Wow.
Deanna Marshall, we rented from Enterprise Rental Car. We got a Nissan Sentra. It's a 2025. It's a new car. It's been getting great gas mileage, and it's been driving well. And it doesn't have a lot of, amenities. Like, it doesn't have power adjustable seats. But we've been able to get pretty comfortable using the manual adjustments. So we've been pretty happy overall. Look at that pink sky, right?
Yeah, look at those clouds.
Hey, Tony Jazz, thanks for joining. Larry G's,
Hey,
being
Tony.
from North Carolina, this stretch of 95 has always been under construction all the way to the South Carolina border.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah, that's like parts of the Bronx. It's like they tear up the Bruckner Expressway, and then like you're like, oh, cheering because like they're supposedly going to finish construction, and then it just is back again.
Guess who's back? Back again. $87 degrees.
Yeah, Richard's saying, are you guys going to go to Waffle House for breakfast? I don't know if we can, because I remember on Sundays is their busiest day.
Oh, yeah.
Nice, but it's their busy time. Sunday's a day that a lot of people go, like either before church service or after church service. So, yeah, we'll have to see.
Yeah, we got to go to our favorite one if we do.
Mm-hmm.
And we missed it last time.
Yeah, we missed the exit, right?
Yeah, we'll have to find that on a map.
Yeah, we'll have to I'll have to watch an old live stream and see which exit that was, because I can't remember. We definitely, it was like we tried to get off too late, and we're like, oh no, that's not the right one. I think it's actually pretty close to the south of the border.
SOB.
Pink sky at night, sailor's delight. Exactly, Brenda.
Yeah. Red in the morning, sailors take warning.
Waffles are making my mouth water, says Jackie B.
Oh yeah.
Myrna, do you happen to recall, because you have such a good memory for stuff, Myrna, do you happen to recall where in South Carolina was that really nice? I mean, I think I can look it up through Instagram too.
We got the manager,
because
everything.
you know, we took a photo even of the manager. They were so nice. Like, it's a nice woman who manages the place. And we took a picture inside and the cooks of them making, like, the first time we went there. And James tried grits for the very first time.
Hubbity.
You know, he didn't care for them that much. But then again, he didn't have them.
Well, it's a butter vehicle.
Well, he didn't have them really with much butter.
No, I can't.
And they needed a lot of salt on them, I think. And James didn't put any salt.
Yeah.
So they weren't, you know.
I imagine with a lot of salt and butter, it's fantastic.
Exactly.
It's like popcorn without salt or butter.
I rewatched My Cousin Vinny last night, ARB. Was laughing about the breakfast of the grits. Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Do you not know about the ongoing problem, you know, when
cholesterol problem?
with the cholesterol, like when he puts all that lard?
What do you think, hon? Breakfast?
What do you think? Breakfast?
2.
Yeah, 2. Myrna can picture the place. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, you know, look that up.
The heck is this?
Their car isn't doing well.
Oh, it looks so small there.
Yeah, Mama Joe, it was a Waffle House, and it's in South Carolina, but I can't remember which Waffle House it was, like what exit it was. You know, they all have different numbers.
It was just south of the border. Just south of Dillon.
Right. It wasn't in Dillon, South Carolina. So what? There is a Waffle House right by south of the border.
Right.
But we like this one particular one.
Brenda and Dillon. Dillon McKay.
The 2 Utes, exactly, Larry G.
2 what?
Vincent said he got always, you know, like when my cousin Vinny came out, you know, like everybody.
Oh, my cousin Vinny.
Yeah.
Vinny Bag of Donuts.
Vinny Bag of Donuts, exactly. He's like, I got tortured for that movie. My cousin Vinny, I'll never forget it. It's one of our favorite movies, for sure. Was it in Florence?
Florence of Arabia.
I don't know. It wasn't a big city. It wasn't like a big... I'm not sure. I mean, I definitely would have to watch the live stream again to be 100% sure. I really don't know. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Came to fight the Turkish.
No, Richard, we don't have a reservation for a hotel or motel room because we never know where we're going to end up. You know, like how far. Oh, wow. Look at those clouds. And the sun. Oh, my God, that sunset.
Oh, my
Guys,
geez.
when the trees, there's a clearing in the trees, you got to go, you got to look at this. I'm pointing the camera in the direction of the sunset here.
Maybe after the bridge.
Like you blend, exactly.
Yeah. Their Chinese food.
How's their Chinese
I bet
food?
their Chinese food's terrible.
Look at that, guys. There it goes. Look how pretty that is. Yeah, the reflection on the water. Very pretty. It is still 86 degrees Fahrenheit.
Woo!
And if it hadn't just rained also earlier, I would be tempted to pull over and try to set up the tripod and take a picture. But for all those reasons,
Right.
The answer would be no. Because first of all,
Plus
I want to tell you
out there.
I want to tell you what happens when you bring a camera that's been in the air conditioning out
Outside.
into the humid,
It fogs up.
wet, and hot weather.
Yeah.
The lenses will fog up immediately.
Yeah.
It will fog up.
Don't turn it on. You could damage it.
Right, and it's not
You
good.
have to wait till it activates.
It's not good for it because condensation can form, and then that will ruin some of the elements. So we would not do that.
Don't turn it on.
Right. Mindy Nana says, "Wow, it's like a painting." Yeah, it was pretty, right?
Look,
It's the one in Yemisi. That could be it. That sounds like it could be it. Yemisi?
We have to look on the map.
Guys, if you figure it out, if you're pretty certain it is Yemisi, please put it as a comment in the video as well so I can just double check. I'll have to go back to our Instagram from a few years ago because I did take a picture and I posted it on our Instagram and I did say where it was. I'm pretty sure I did. God, it's a few years ago. I mean, anything, time like passes and you get, the years mixed up sometimes. But yeah, that could be it. Look, there's just a little bit of it left. Just a little peak.
Yeah.
Look at those weird clouds. It looks like a storm cloud, right?
It does.
Outer Banks in North Carolina has some pristine beaches. Oh, yes.
Cockles and mussels. Oh.
Myrna says yes. 41 Yemisi Road, Yemisi, South Carolina, 29945, United States. Myrna looked it up. She's confirmed. Yes.
Nice.
Myrna, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take my phone and I'm going to take a picture of that. Other phone.
But if the line is like,
Right, but we don't know if it's going to be busy. Hey, James, can you hold that right there for a second? Their website, inside exactly the place. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, so there's a parking lot, right? You pull into the parking lot. There's a couple of spaces like that line up right to the road. And then there's other ones that go down. And then there's a dumpster to the back. And you go in on the side.
And there's nothing else around there.
And then you go in the side, and then the counter is right there. The bathroom is back and to the left. I mean, I know the layout, perfectly. That I knew it wasn't that other big town. Florence. That's too big I knew it was like a sleepy little town. See, Florence sounded like too big an outfit. It wasn't where Buc-ee's is.
We needed a one-horse town.
Right. We needed a smaller location. Myrna's going to email us about it too. Oh, thank you so much, Myrna. Myrna
MVP.
rocks.
Yeah.
Myrna, not only is she incredibly sweet and kind, but she's an awesome moderator. And Myrna,
A pigeon connoisseur.
it's science, Myrna. Pigeon might be faster.
Guys, we're in the dark now.
Yeah, I can barely read.
North
My eyes are
Carolina.
getting tired from this. So
North Carolina, Saturday night, 9 p.m. It is 86 degrees on the car thermometer.
Myrna rocks. Jason Morris says, yes, but I'm the one that reminded Myrna. That is true.
True.
So Jason Morris, you know what,
Shares
Jason
the
Morris? For that, I think Jason Morris has earned points extra in the next in the next trivia contest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's just rolling over. He's sleeping. At your service, it's Science Interweb. So way to go, Jason Morris.
Jason, Berna.
Guys, what it is, it's a team effort. Through our wonderful chat family, it's a team effort. We asked, guys, what is the name of that Waffle House? Because Richard reminded us. Don't forget, there's Richard that planted the idea again about Waffle House and got the conversation going. So we have to give it up to Richard for mentioning Waffle House. Jason Morris for saying the correct place, the NYC. And then Myrna for looking it up and looking on Google Street View, because you can actually look inside the restaurant, and made double sure. Because last time I think we did try to get off at the one in Florence, and then we're like, no, this isn't right.
Can't be right.
And we didn't want to try a different location, because we've tried different locations at Waffle House, and sadly, just like franchises, because it is a franchise.
I'm looking at you, Colonial Corners, Virginia.
Yeah, Colonial Corners.
I'm looking right at you.
Colonial Corners or Colonial...
Raw hash browns.
Colonial Heights or whatever it was.
It was a disaster.
They served James raw hash browns.
Crap.
In fact, Hudson wouldn't eat it. He's like...
He turned his nose
at it. He's like, these potatoes are raw and full of oil. And then...
Guys, this is crap.
Yeah.
Hudson said.
It was no good.
I don't even give it to Hudson.
Right. Richard said it's a real true effort now to complete this effort, that you have to have breakfast there and enjoy it. Oh, Richard said, I just have to tell you this. I was watching Sean Hannity, and he said his favorite restaurant is the Waffle House.
Nice.
He said that on 2 weeks ago on a show.
Hannity, nice.
Julie says, I did one at Walterboro, which is an hour before NYC. Oh, yeah, but we're going to be in...
Dillon.
We're going to be hopefully staying in Dillon, which is just south of the border, South Carolina. And we'll be hungry, so... we don't want to wait a while, but that's good to know. That is good to know. And that one? Jason Morris says, if Hudson won't eat it, why should we eat it? Exactly.
Well.
Vincent says, I like waffles in general.
Yes. Vincent cuts right through the mayhem and says waffles are good.
Yeah, it's Dillon. That's the name of the town.
Like Dillon,
that's
McKay.
South of the border, South Carolina. The biggest roadside attraction is located. Like we call it south of the border, South Carolina, because that's where it's known because of the roadside attraction. But the town is actually like a post office address. Is Dillon.
Dillon, McKay.
Osfly Girl says the legged pigeon knows. The Lego pigeon, which is now named Peggy, knows.
Peggy knows.
James Simmons says, hi from Ripley, Tennessee. Hi, James.
Hey, James. Welcome aboard tonight. Who knows for driving? 86.
No, we never stayed at south of the border in a room next to the office. The south of the border, we've stayed there's different sides to it. We've stayed in a room. I mean, we've had bad experiences there. Like, we went in and the room didn't have heat in the middle of the winter. It didn't have toilet paper. It didn't have soap.
Tonight we're concerned about air conditioning.
86
degrees out.
Right.
Humid.
Yeah, Larry G says last trip to Florida, you stopped at Buc-ee's in Florence, South Carolina, and got fuel and went inside, and it was a madhouse. Yeah, that sounds right.
It sounds right.
That sounds about right. Yeah, Vincent says, I agree. Gotta hope that the AC works in the rooms. You know, they have redone the rooms.
Yeah.
You know. No, we're not in South Carolina yet. You would know because we'd be driving around with neon-soaked displays and huge, oversized, renderings of animals and made out of fiberglass or something.
And interestingly enough, old New York street signs hidden around.
Yeah, that's true.
That's one of my favorite things.
We ate at Buc-ee's. The last time we stopped, we wanted to have grilled cheese, and they didn't have it anymore.
Heresy.
They stopped serving grilled cheese sandwich. We wanted really aren't on the
James
approved James diet
so
list as per his doctor.
It's a treat. It's a big treat.
You know,
because snatched from me by Buc-ee.
Right. Because they're soaked in,
yeah, you don't have to
the bad oil. They're not, they're not air fried.
Yeah, they're okay. And Buc-ee snatched it right out of my clutches.
But we treat ourselves when James does a long drive like this.
Well, we got to do it all again tomorrow.
That's true. But, the reason, it's not only just a clean, pet-friendly place to stay along the road. It's also the car being secure with all the stuff that's packed inside of it. Yeah. Because one thing that we really don't feel like doing is, especially when it's hot and 85 degrees and like a 90% humidity like it is right now, is unpack the whole car and then have to pack it again in the morning. Like you're just tired and you just don't feel like doing that. So we want to be able to just park the car, like south of the border allows you to pull up your car right into your room. I mean, literally your car is parked in front of your room's door, like inches from it, not like disturbing the car. But even so, Hudson doesn't want to be disturbed.
No.
He'd rather have his beauty sleep. So we try to find a place where we don't have to worry about that.
His own beds.
Right. And south of the border has 24-hour security. They drive around.
If they have rooms available.
And they make sure, they make sure that no theft is occurring.
Oh, good.
Yeah, Ostflagel, south of the border is only one story, so you don't have to worry. It's like these, we've live streamed the rooms before and the whole place. It's only one story, so it's never like you're staying in a second story. Last time we drove down in the summertime, we actually stayed in Savannah, Georgia, because we made such excellent time driving down that I think it was only like not even 7 p.m.
Yes,
and we were at south of the border.
Yeah, we went.
So we kept on going. Or maybe it was 8 p.m., but it was early.
Another 3 hours and went to Savannah.
Right.
That was nice.
But we didn't walk around Savannah because we did that. We live streamed our walk around Savannah and we had an excellent meal at a lovely, I don't remember the name of the place.
Public, yep.
The Public, it was called. An excellent restaurant.
And I had a nice fish sandwich.
And we an amazing catfish, right?
Yeah, sandwich. Grilled catfish, yeah.
With like a Cajun
rub.
style, right?
Yeah, nice rub. I got a nice bun.
Oh, hi, Danette. Thanks for coming back.
Yeah, we're
Joe
out here.
Maliga is popping in back again.
Yeah, we're all still out here, guys.
Yeah, we know that there's a lot of dog-friendly motel options, but you know, like I said, it's more also the issue of
Hudson liking it.
the car being, you know, not worrying about the stuff that's in the car.
And Hudson has to like it. You know, he gets final call.
That was Joseph Taylor, one of our trips coming back to New York City after staying at South of the Border. You met up with one of your yes, that wasn't we had passed South of the Border. We met up with our channel supporter, whom wearing the hat that he gave us, Trooper Elliot, and his lovely dog Maggie. It's a Chihuahua.
Viva, Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's what Jason Morris remembers as well, that it was around 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we made an amazing time. Remember, we had traffic in New Jersey, we had traffic in Delaware, we had traffic in Maryland, and we had traffic in Virginia. And all that added up, and you know, like, okay, 15 minutes here, 20 minutes of all that driving, and traveling for a long walk, because he sat in the car for a much longer period of time than he normally does. And that's saying we're both laughing with James. He has so much energy. Aww. Richard said, you guys have become very famous with your channel. I'm just curious, have you ever had anybody stop you and say, James, Karla, Hudson, how are you? Richard, you know, we don't think of ourselves as famous. People do. But no. People do recognize us.
Occasionally in the neighborhood.
I mean, you know, you see it on our live streams. People, if you watch all of our live streams, even when we're in New York, we do get recognized. But it's not only from our live streams, it's because we have a really popular Instagram channel. We've been posting on Instagram for even longer than we've been live streaming. A lot longer, actually. And we built up a big following, and it's mostly, I would say, a lot of New Yorkers follow us. And, you know, we have over 127,000 followers on, and, you know, a lot of fellow New Yorkers and people that maybe no longer live in New York but remember it fondly, you know, they appreciate that and what we've done, you know, trying to help raise awareness of the importance of these small little places. So that's another reason, going back to that, that's another reason why we kind of secretly, even though the place is like maybe overpriced for what you get, but we secretly kind of like staying at south of the border rather than a chain
for the kids.
Than a chain like, you know, like a
Days
Inn or La Quinta or one of those places, you know,
Carmelita's,
a Marriott, you know, one of those, is that you're staying at a family-owned motel. So and again, it employs people in the local community, and it's giving back to, you know, a guy that started a small business in 1949, right?
There's a lot of nostalgia to it.
Yeah, and there's a lot of nostalgia because I remember staying there, you know, long ago. So, you know, there's different reasons why we like the south of the border.
And it's hassleless usually.
Yeah.
But occasionally we run into a bum room. You take the good with the bad.
Yeah, Mindy Nana says, yeah, we're just normal people. And we live in a small apartment in New York City, yeah. We're just, that's what I say, we're just normal, regular people. Hey, Michael, Dwary House, thanks for joining. We are driving, we're on a road trip from New York City. We left this morning at around 10:20 a.m. from Manhattan. And we started our live stream in Soho in Manhattan. And here we are in North Carolina. And it's, you know, obviously there's not much to see right now except for the truck in front of us, which is good because if the truck wasn't in front of us, you would really see nothing except traffic cones.
Exactly. It's helping me.
Right. It gives us like a viewpoint. Richard, you should take out from the public library because I know you live in Florida and it's in the public library system. You don't have to buy our books, but you can take out from the public library our books. You know, we have a lot of photography books, and you can see why people know us, you know, because of our photography. And then maybe, you know, you would have an extra appreciation.
I bought a ticket to the world. Now I come back again. Find the right time.
Oh, the outside temperature the car is reading 85 degrees Fahrenheit.
This much is true.
The temperature inside the car, I have no idea because they don't give us an inside thermometer
No,
reading.
it's 85 out. 9:30-ish.
Jeanette says, please don't go back to that place that they put the car, you know, the nail polish on your car. No. We are never going back to that. Jeanette, we were talking about that
on the list
earlier in our live stream that we will never
put it on the list.
that we live streamed our meal eating with our other wonderful moderator. We're right now moderating for our channel is Myrna Bergen, but our other wonderful moderator Nick G came to visit from the UK. With his wife and came to visit and stayed in Fort Lauderdale, and we met and we took him out to lunch at the wonderful what we thought at the time Le Tub, which is a restaurant on the water in Hollywood Beach, Florida. Which at one time, you know, was written about. Oprah Winfrey raved about their burgers, and they did have great burgers, but the place got sold, and you know we don't even have to talk about the horror that went on.
And if it dies, then
while we were eating.
There's no fractions in space.
Yeah, Osflygo says La Tub and the down the tube car treatment.
9.
Yeah. Oh, good night, Stacy Lacey.
Good night, Stacy Lacey.
Right, Jeanette, it wasn't about them not us supporting the business. It was really about an unscrupulous person that worked for the business as a handyman, you know, hitting us with their truck, the company-owned truck, and then trying to hide up the fact that he hit us so maybe he wouldn't lose his job.
With bathtub caulk and nail polish.
Get away with it initially because we did not notice it, that the car was held together. What we did notice when we first got in the car is we got a notification on our dashboard that our side indicator light was not working, as well as our left front turn signal light. And James is like, oh, that's weird. Like, how could two lights go out at once? Because that's really very odd.
Kismet.
But, you know, we didn't think anything of it at the time. We couldn't do anything because Nick G and his wife were following us in their car. You know, they had rented a car while they were visiting Fort Lauderdale.
It's on the other side of Fort Lauderdale.
Right, we had to drive there because it wasn't walkable.
During rush hour.
Well, we were in Hollywood Beach at that time. So, anyway, you can watch the live stream if you're not familiar with what happened. And you can watch the live stream where we were at home and we actually showed the damage to the car. We showed everyone so you could see what in the world they did. It was ridiculous. Yeah, Richard, if you'd like to share the story, you can email us. It sounds like a very long story. We try to keep, please don't try to write stories in the chat. It's too much to read, especially for me at night. Remember, guys, I've been reading small print on a screen for,
like 10 hours.
10 hours now. My eyes are tired. And, we try to keep the chat, about,
yeah, definitely email it.
us and what we're doing.
I'd love to hear it.
Not so much personal stories of other people and if they're short and it's quick, that's great. But that sounds like a long story. Oh no, I can read the chat. Just like a couple of sentences is great. Easy, but a long thing. It just goes up on the screen pretty quickly. Because other chats come through, and then I have to scroll down and scroll back, and it gets difficult. I mean, unless you live stream, you probably wouldn't understand how difficult it is.
Stroke me.
Stroke me. To read all this stuff in a moving car.
Yeah, you have to keep stroking it back and forth, up and down. Remember, it goes off the screen. It's hard to describe.
Yeah, but I remember, guys, I'm not just sitting down at a table or sitting on my couch at home. Or even walking, in the street is difficult to read the live chats. But I'm in a moving car that's bouncing along on this bouncy road because the road isn't super smooth right now. So it's a lot of moving parts to keep up with. Put it that way. So a little short couple of a sentence or two, I can handle that at this late hour. But not that it's late, but like I said, I have been reading small print for almost 11 hours. No, 11 hours already now. It has been 11 hours.
Yeah.
James, you've been driving 11 hours.
Big time.
Right?
Big man things.
10:25 is when we started live streaming. Jimmy.
Yeah. Ain't no big thing.
A lot of people ask
big man
us.
things. Yeah.
About
Get a little loopy here, guys.
James, what was I going to say? James has always said, some people ask, Karla, why don't you do some of the driving? And then James can read the live chat. No way. James would get sicker than a dog trying to read.
Car sick.
He would get car sick trying to read all these live chats.
I can't read in the car.
He can't read in the car. Some people can.
I'm a terrible passenger.
Some people can, some people can't. He doesn't even like being a passenger, just sitting looking out the window in a car. He really feels more comfortable and just when he's driving. Some people may not understand that, but some people will, because I remember Nick G said the same thing, that Nick G likes to drive. When he's with his wife never drives. He's the one who drives.
Yeah.
I do know how to drive, obviously. That's not an issue. It just, it works out the division of tasks. Marie B says, you're doing a good job, Karla. I've been following you since this morning. Yeah, I'm doing my best.
You're still coherent.
Yeah. Matt Roberts says, I don't know how you do it. It is impressive. Thank you. Miss Lobo Bob says, I can relate. Sly Girl says, I get car sick. It's a bad feeling. I couldn't do what Karla's doing.
No way, Lost Flagger. I couldn't.
Tootsie Smushy says, yeah, that's she couldn't do it either.
I'm a terrible passenger in the car. Phantom brake pedal. Just easier for me to drive.
Myrna also says I can't read in a car either.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are understanding that it's not that easy. And remember, the print on the screen is fairly small, guys. It's not like I can't make it bigger, because then it would be taking up the entire screen. It's about 1, 2, 3. I would say less than a quarter of the width of the screen.
Yes.
Brendan Nelson says, I even saw that James wasn't feeling that comfortable in the front seat with Dula when Dula was driving. And that was a very short distance.
Nah, I can't. I don't know what it is, guys. The man who knows his limitations has none. And I'm a terrible passenger.
Yeah, Vincent also says I get car sick if I read a book in a car if I'm not driving. Yeah, and Vincent knows too that James is really, he's trying to drive when he's a passenger. Deanna Marshall says, driving Karla and Mr. Hudson. Yeah, Hudson's asleep in the back seat. I can't even show him you because it's pitch black back there.
He'll cuddle up in his own bed tonight.
Myrna says, if I'm not the driver, I'd rather be sleeping. I'm like Hudson.
Yeah,
exactly.
Knock me out. It's like Mr. T on the A-Team. When they wanted to get him to fly somewhere, they'd have to knock out Mr. T.
Yes, I remember that.
I ain't going to no plane. B.A. Baracus.
Richard says, I drove a transit bus in Fort Lauderdale for 32 and a half years. I'm the worst passenger with my wife, regularly having an argument because she drives like a maniac.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Well, that's part of it, but no, I'm just kidding. Nice, Richard.
Yeah, Vincent understood because he's like, yeah, I tried to, Vincent did a great job with driving.
Oh, Vincent was fantastic.
But,
that was the least car sick I've ever felt.
Right. Oh, right, James. I pity the fool, said Mr. T.
I pity the fool.
Exactly.
Mr. T.
No, James, you see, he's got a lot of energy still. He's doing well. He doesn't need a Jolt drink.
Oh, remember Jolt?
Yeah.
I like Jolt Cola. Jolt Cola was awesome.
Jolt, J-O-L-T, Cola.
Yeah, Jolt Cola was fantastic. All the sugar and twice the caffeine.
Guys, we're still in North Carolina. I don't know the exit number because I don't know. I can actually read without my glasses on, and my eyes are getting tired, so I took my glasses off for a second. So I can't read the exit signs. I have no idea what that exit is.
This exit coming up is Lumberton.
Oh my God! Even the phone looked blurry for a second. I better put my glasses on because I didn't even realize the phone was blurry. Sorry about that, guys. When it gets like when that truck gets too far ahead, it doesn't know where to focus. Even the camera. You have to feel control of the automobile. It's sort of like flying. You have to trust the pilot. And I mean, it's not that James doesn't trust me. I think it's just like.
Of course I do. I trust Karla.
Right. It's just that he's just not a good passenger. I mean, in all honesty.
No, but I get car sick regardless.
Right. He gets car sick. No matter who's...
and reading, forget about it, just
right.
off the table.
And part of that stems from the fact that, people say Karla goes scuba diving because he has inner ear issues that he's had since he was a little kid.
Yeah, little boy.
And it would be very uncomfortable for him to go scuba diving. He could go snorkeling because, he can go into shallow water and go snorkeling.
But deeper water.
But deeper water to go scuba diving, like 40, 80 feet.
No, even in pollen time, my ears get all messed up.
I've gone 120 feet down in the ocean to do some of the wreck dives and stuff. there's no way that
A
James...
wrecked ship, yeah.
Yeah, that's what they call it. A wreck dive is when you do a,
Yeah, not any wreck to dive.
No, a wreck. W-R-E-C-K. A wreck dive.
Yeah. Just saying.
Anyway, it would be very difficult for James to get, to get the pressure right.
Get the balance.
His ears would be crackling. I think it would be very uncomfortable for him.
Oh, just springtime, my ears go haywire.
Mm-hmm.
What is all this? Get the balance right.
Deanna Marshall said, "What's the most uncomfortable car you ever rented?" I can't remember, but there was one where I complained about my seat being very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I think it was a Sentra, but we'll see.
No, this is the first time we've had a Sentra.
No, the Festiva maybe? Or the Corolla?
I think it was an American car. I can't recall.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I think it was that little mini SUV they gave us one time.
Yes, the Encore.
I think it was the little, not the bigger SUV that we got
Buick,
one time.
Buick.
But I think it was that little mini SUV they gave us one time. It had manual seats, like no adjusting, and they were just really uncomfortable.
The driver's seat was electronic.
But I don't know. I could be wrong. I know I'd have to watch all our live streams again.
I could be
But
wrong.
I can tell you one of the best cars.
I could be right.
Is a Toyota Camry. We really enjoyed that.
Indeed.
Very comfortable, great gas mileage, lots of roomy, and great amenities.
Here.
Including a lot of charging ports.
Indeed.
And the Chevy Malibu also
fine.
extra
Chevy
good
Malibu,
for that.
Believe it or not, Chevy, that's a great ride.
Yeah.
For a long trip like this. You're not on the Nuremberg ring. You're not on a racetrack. But okay. Okay, I'll go over here. Here we go.
Oh, what was the one with the tire that you had to replace?
That was a Camry?
That was a Camry, actually, Boss Fly Girl. That was a Camry. But that had that wasn't the fault of the vehicle. That was the fault that it had a higher mileage on it. And I think they had, whoever had rented it beforehand had damaged the tire, but failed to tell the people at the rental agency. They tried to hide the fact that they had hid the tire. So all they did was fill the tire with air. So I guess it looked like it was full, but it had a leak. And then when we rented it, they must have again made sure it had the correct tire pressure when we left the lot, which it seemed to. It had a working tire, but it must again had a slow leak. And we got like 10 minutes away from 10 minutes into the live stream. You can watch it. It's from a few years ago. And the tire went kaputs. Yeah, Oz Fly Girl said that Toyotas rock. But I think the first time that we ever rented a car, we asked for a full-size sedan, and this was from Hertz.
And we got a Ford Festiva.
And they gave us a Ford Festiva, which is like
tiny.
Their compact car. It's a very small car. I mean, again, got great gas mileage, but it was very cramped in there.
Yes.
For James with his long legs.
6'2.5", yeah, 6'2".
Right. And we didn't live stream our drives back then because we didn't think that people were interested in watching driving.
We're
but
just getting into it anyway.
We didn't realize, I don't think we even were live streaming then.
Period, yeah.
Yeah, maybe we weren't even live streaming, period, then.
Look at this here, how we're back in road construction.
Jennifer Reeves has a Corolla. Yeah, we got a Toyota Corolla as well, and that did. A
lot of them are fine.
That did well too.
Toyotas are great.
Osfly Girl says, "Oh no, not a Ford Festiva. It's not anyone's party."
Believe it or not, it did okay. I mean, it just was.
It got us from point A to B.
Yeah, it was so small in there for me, you know. But you know, it was fine. The car was fine for what it was.
Yeah.
It's a small car.
But we're not driving through, you know, we're going to stop overnight, guys. We hope to get to South Carolina. In words of the late George Carlin, have you ever noticed that anybody driving slower than you is an idiot and anyone going faster than you is a maniac?
Yeah, I've heard that.
It took me a while to read that because, like I said, my eyes are getting tired from reading all this time.
Yeah, I've heard George say that.
Jason Morris says, I love watching your road trips. We learn a lot of the states going south from New York City.
Yeah.
Hi, Mama1. Thanks for joining us. Have you seen signs?
There's one there.
What's the mile marker?
I don't know, honey.
Oh, yeah. Who can see with all this construction, right?
I don't see. They write so small in there.
No, they don't write the mileage anymore.
I think we're like 40 miles out, 20 miles out. I'm not sure. 30.
Who knows?
Yeah, 30 around maybe. I don't know. A little wise. Hey there.
Does that say Washington?
Wilmington.
Rockingham.
Wilmington.
Oh my God, I gotta put my glasses back on. I'm like, why does that sign say Washington? Oh boy, I can't see anything without my distance glasses. It's miserable.
Calgon, take me away.
Owl, Hudson the dog is sleeping in the back seat right now.
Yes, he is.
He's stretched across the back seat and he's relaxing.
85. Wow.
He's a very good passenger. It's 85 degrees Fahrenheit outside.
Almost 10 p.m.
So it's warm, guys.
Holy cow. Yeah, see 13 miles.
Oh, that's it? Oh, guys. James just gave me a boost. He just gave me a boost. He's like, you know what? It's only 13 miles just south of the border.
From the next exit, yeah. We're getting there. It's
From the next exit.
Yeah, it's cake.
Yeah, Richard, we've been to that area in the Bronx. I haven't been recently because just work and stuff hasn't really taken me to that neighborhood. And
Which neighborhood?
Kingsbridge.
Oh yeah, sure. Maybe once we get a little time, we can do some live streams.
Yeah.
Or remember we did a few. We've done a few in the Bronx.
Oh, for sure.
It's just a time commitment.
Oh, that truck is getting off.
Yeah, he's calling it a night, maybe.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry that I'm not as talkative. I'm just, like I said, my eyes are definitely tired from reading the chats. It's becoming more increasingly difficult for me to read all the chats.
There.
Are we hoping that there'll be rooms available? Deanna?
Yeah, we're hoping that.
Yes.
You could say that.
You could say that. You could say that.
That's a safe claim.
I'm not even hoping. I'm more like praying.
Yeah. If not, we'll
But
make
if
do.
not, you know, we'll press on. You know,
We'll make do.
we'll have to stop for a while and try to figure things out if that's the case, because you know, at the very least, I have to use the restroom. That will you know, be a good place to, you know, they have a nice clean bathrooms for people that aren't staying at south of the border.
Yeah, they do.
They do have really clean restrooms. They have an attendant
They do
who
a nice
cleans
job,
them.
yeah.
Yeah, so it is a nice place to stop, regardless of whether you're staying there or not.
What's that up there?
Just a house lit up, you know.
Yeah.
And his department store, of course.
Yeah.
It's worked there. So, she would always get presents for me from there. You know, because she got an employee discount.
Sure.
Yeah, more. They taught, like...
Or they're not lit up.
Or they're not lit up. Like, a lot of those old handmade billboards are gone. They have, like, ones that are just like a plastic sheet that a vinyl sheet that they've hung up.
There, yeah.
You know, like, I really love the one, "You never saw such a place. You're always a
big
wiener at
sausage.
Pedro's." And in fact, James
think
wore the
that's on the-
T-shirt the other day. I
Yeah.
had James wear that in a live stream because we knew that we were going to be going down to Florida soon.
It was a hint.
So it was a hint to those who got the hint.
The code.
And then I also like this one where they
Crack
had
the code.
sheep was like, they had like
Yeah.
5 counting sheep that would rotate around on a circle, saying
Jumping over a bush, yeah.
right, you know,
Your sheep,
count sheep at Pedro's or something like that. It said. They're really cute, inventive signs. Also, the one, "You're always a smash hit at Pedro's," and it was like a
2 cars.
a beat up car. No, just one.
Oh, just one beat up.
Yeah, a beat up car.
Yeah.
Oh, Acid Boy says, "Oh, we didn't get the hint." Ah. Yeah, then after you left it, there's, "Oh, you just missed it." Exactly. They don't do all that clever stuff anymore. I think it was, you know, that was for the heyday of road travel.
Yeah.
You know, now kids are not looking at the signs saying, "Mom, Dad, let's stop there. Let's stay there." The kids are buried on their laptop or on their cell phone, you know, in the back seat while the mom and dad are driving.
Yeah.
You know, if they're going by car on a family vacation at all. You know, a lot of people fly now. They don't drive like as much as I don't think they used to. I mean, I know that south of the border isn't doing as well as it once was. They've closed off portions of it. They knocked down the old place that sold ice cream. They knocked down another thing. You know,
Well, they're streamlined.
well, I mean, it's just not as
Downsizing.
busy.
Yeah.
You know, they used to have that whole, like, the go-kart and all that stuff, those amusement area.
Yeah.
I never seen that operational anymore.
7 miles. So exit 7.
Danette says his shirt was an Easter egg. Exactly. It was a wink-wink.
Yeah,
It was a wink-wink.
No, it's as good as a wink to a blind man.
Aspen Boy says that was the advance notification. Well, I mean, Aspen Boy, we did do an advance notification this morning for our Patreon and YouTube members that we would be live streaming. You know, to be honest, I didn't want to announce it. We did make a reservation for this car, but I didn't want to announce it too far ahead of time because last year, after the 4th of July, we got to the Hertz and we were ready to leave on a Saturday. And we got there and they didn't have a car for us. This was only a year ago. They did not have a car. So we were packed. We had all our bags on our back and we walked Hudson to pick up the Hertz in Greenwich Village, the rental car. And we got there and I was just like, why are there like 4 different people milling about the office, like not in the air conditioning, like they're all standing outside, like you know, furiously tapping into their phones and stuff. And I'm like, what's going on? This seems really unusual. And then I saw that they all didn't get cars. It wasn't just me and James. It was like they took too many reservations. As a classic Seinfeld episode, they took the reservation, but they didn't hold the reservation.
That's the key.
And that's the key.
Anybody can take a reservation.
Yeah.
You have to hold the reservation.
Body Electric Rush song has cracked the code in the lyrics about android robot. Oh, awesome, Brenda. And she put up this cute little robot. They are around. They're in like northern Florida, right? There might be one.
There might be a Stuckey's.
I don't think they're nearly as popular. Yeah, airlines overbook their flights, but Richard, they'll offer you something if you get bumped off. You know, you get some sort of compensation. At the Hertz, they just said, no, we don't have any cars. They didn't apologize. They didn't offer us, like, anything. All they said is, we don't have any cars, and no other locations in Hertz, even the airport at JFK or LaGuardia or Newark, has any cars.
Yeah,
you are out of luck. And they told us goodbye.
Yeah.
They were not helpful, and we were actually very upset about that. Yeah, they'll pay you money. You get money when you get bumped off a flight. That's true. The Hertz hurt. Exactly, Fly Girl.
Yeah, it hurt. Oh, I'm hurt.
And, you know, I talked to our next door neighbor. You know, well, I mean, she's 2 doors down. She's not our next door neighbor. She's on the end of the hallway. Her and her partner. And she said the same thing happened to her and her partner with Avis. That they went to Avis Rent-A-Car, you know, recently. And they had overbooked, you know, like around the holiday time as well. And they didn't get a car. So she said that her partner now makes multiple reservations with different car rental agencies and just, you know, at least has a backup plan in place.
You gotta have a backup.
Yeah. So guess what I did this time? I did the same thing. I made a reservation with Hertz as well, but with Enterprise, I was pretty sure that they were going to have one because they did send an email the day before. Are you confirmed? Blah, 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 blah. And I did cancel the Hertz reservation and give them time to give the car to somebody else that needed it. You know, like I didn't try to hog it up until the last second and then just not show up. I mean, I think you actually have to pay a fee if you do that anyway, but I gave them more than 24 hours notice. Deanna Marshall, I believe Alamo is still in business, but I'm not sure if they do one-way rentals to Florida. There's not all car rental agencies allow one-way rentals to Florida. That's a long 13 miles, so it seems, no?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe that's not, you know, exactly accurate.
Oh, there it is. Up there. It's coming.
Oh, you see the lights?
I don't know. I thought I did.
Oh, that blinking red thing in the distance?
Yeah.
That's not just a truck?
Midnight at the Oasis. Camel, too bad. You don't need a harem, honey.
You saw.
I saw it. Here it is. In the jungle.
No, because this says exit.
That's it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We are here. Oh my God, guys. I see. Oh, south of the border.
Pedro.
Second right. Oh my God, I see the sombrero. Oh, Jason Morris checked. Alamo does allow you to do one-way rentals. I've never rented from Alamo because I honestly don't know where any Alamo rental car agencies are in New York City. I've never seen any. You know, I've seen Hertz and I've seen Enterprise, but I don't know any rental car agencies of Alamo in New York City. I've only seen actually those two, and I've seen obviously Zipcar. Oh my God, guys.
Welcome to South Carolina. This is south of the border.
Why isn't it not coming in? Why isn't it not clear? There we go. Woo!
You gotta stop here. I guess we're good. Yeah, what else can we do?
Life improves once you see the sombrero. Exactly.
Exactly.
Look at that, guys. We got to circle around to approach it. You know, the camera's having a difficult time focusing. I think that was a police officer. Because it's so dark here. Other than
Pedro.
you know, south of the border attraction. That's all there is.
Let's check the sticker for everybody. Is Hudson still up there? We'll take the long way over to the office, but we got to get a room, so...
Yeah, you want to do that first?
Well, let's just go by the sticker real quick.
All right, but because I don't want to get out of the car now and then get like all my hopes up that...
I know. Let's just check the Hudson sticker, guys. I see Bucky. I see two Hudsons.
I see it there. Oh,
Two
no
Hudsons in
internet. So just turn back around. Guys, the internet is always poor here, to be honest. Oh, guys, I hope you're seeing this. Oh, there goes the internet back again by the south of the border sign. You can see all the large.
Yeah.
The reptile lagoon. There's a big flamingo. There's the Convent Avenue sign.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pull over here. Overseas.
And here we are.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, there. You know.
Oh, right here.
Right over here.
Mm-hmm.
By yourself. You want to take off your driving glasses for a second, James?
Yeah,
So I'm not going to go in with this because I don't want to put them on the spot and then they don't have a room.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Guys, this is south of the border.
All right,
It's the border between North Carolina and South Carolina.
That's how it got its name, yes.
Right, south of the border. There's the tower, the Sombrero Tower, which is iconic in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I have no idea what the... You know, I'm going to take a picture of the license plate in case they need to know what the license plate number is.
Yeah, here's the south of the border Motor Inn restaurant sign right here. I mean, registration sign for the office. Let me put the window down. There we go. Yeah, it's humid out. There it is. You see they got the motion arrow going underneath registration. Yeah, it's cool. Tootsie Smutsy. There's Pedro's Mexican shop. Right across, Pedro's Fireworks, Fort Pedro. Oh, there, let me lower the window on that side. See a little better. South of the border. There's Pedro himself there. Maybe the whole shebang here at night. And there's the tower. Fireworks, Fort Pedro, they call it. Then Reptile City is down there. See Reptile Lagoon. I hear a Hank Williams train horn going. There's the Reptile Lagoon. It's right in there. See it? And that's a bridge that goes over it. Nice. Look at how pretty, huh? This is the main registration area behind me. Yeah, vote for Pedro. Ah, Napoleon Dynamite. Nice, nice, guys. It is humider than you know. It feels like I'm. I rolled down the car window. It feels like I walked into someone's mouth out there. There's a big gorilla. Hear the Hank Williams train? Sounds like a Hank Williams song. There's an alligator over there. And there's Pedro. People are running around, running across the street. It gets crazy over here. Oh, Greenwich Village on Broadway, Alamo. Is that Jason Morris? Thanks for that, Jason. I'll let Karla know. The whole shebang here. This is it. Good place to bed down for the night. Hey, JD here, Myrna Burger with the alligator emojis. Love it. Love it. Reptile Village. Reptile Lagoon. I don't know why I call it. And then you see behind that there's a water tower. But right behind the Reptile Lag, it's supposed to say Reptile Lagoon right in here. There's another sombrero with the blue lights above the walkway. And that is half lit. It says Steakhouse. Supposed to say Steakhouse. That's the El Sombrero Steakhouse. And here's a tower. I got a nice shot one night with lightning. Remember that night, guys? I got the shot with lightning in the background. It was lightning like crazy out here. One night we were here. So without traffic, we're about 10 miles south of New York City right now. 10 hours, I mean. 10 miles south of, oh, geez. We're about 10 hours south.
We have a little discussion.
Why, what's wrong?
Well, hold on. So guys, I'm just giving you a little tour of south of the border for you guys. James is gonna stretch. Okay, just maybe I'll walk Hudson for a second. Yeah, but no, we you know, I guess I should have had you guys, you know, maybe check with south of the border, but again, I never thought that there would be an issue to staying here. But yeah, so there's no more pet-friendly rooms, you know. Anyway, we will march on. Hudson needs a walk, so Hudson will march on. Guys, look at this. We'll show you why we like staying here. You know, this has happened once before where we couldn't get a room here. It's you know, we'll make do. We'll make do. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Hudson and the bear. Hudson and the bear. Are they just saying that? We can't call ahead to the next destination because, you know, things might not be, you know, all what they seem like on the internet. We have to go check things out and make sure that it's actually safe to leave the car. I mean, that would be fine if we knew where we were going, that we were familiar with the place, but just stopping at some point in the road, it's not advisable. Like I said, we just have too much stuff in the car. You know, we have to be perfectly honest. We have to be more concerned about all our bags and belongings in the car. The room, I don't even care about the room per se. We've stayed in, like, you know, a place where basically we had to leave our socks on because it was, you know, so gross in a way that, you know, you wouldn't want to even take your socks off. But it's more an issue of the safety. All rooms should be pet friendly. Well, that's true. That's true. They're going to lose business if they turn away pet friendly. You know, and what did I say on the live chat? I said this has happened before. So guys, what we're going to do is we're going to walk underneath Pedro's. No, they don't care about the Hudson being a licensed service dog. They only have, there's only one room left in the whole place, which is, oh yeah, I'm coming back, James. Apparently some deluxe suite or something like that where they don't want a pet. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna take a picture. James, can you hold this for 1 second? I'm just gonna take a picture of. Yep, we will. We're gonna take a picture of Hudson and that's it.
There's Pedro. Here's Hudster. Guys are gonna. Karla's getting some pictures of Hudson.
All right, let me put Hudson back in the car, and we'll have to figure things out, guys.
Yeah, so let's
Yep, hold on. Let me get Hudson in the car. Hudson, sorry, buddy, but you're going to go back in for a little while longer, at least, okay? There you go, big fella. So, guys, let me put on my seatbelt.
Yep.
Guys, we're going to end this live stream.
Yeah, we're gonna go deep into the night.
I have to figure out, I have to do some internet research based on what we've stayed at in the past and what, like, you know, I know, you know, areas that I feel safe to leave all our stuff in the car, etc., etc. That's going to take some time, and I need to do the same night. So, hold on, we're buffering.
Yeah, so just
hear us, and yeah, I guess until our next live stream, I'm not sure when that will be or where it will be. It'll be till tomorrow morning. You know, you'll see it in the morning. Otherwise, you know, you can always try checking again later.
Yep.
So thanks for watching, guys. We really had fun with you guys.
Yeah, thanks for everything, guys.
So we're sorry that it didn't work out at south of the border, because we were, you know, my eyes are tired, and
Yep.
you know, but that's the chance you take. So guys, talk to you soon, and have a really good night. Thanks for
fun,
watching,
guys.
and thanks for all the love and support.